Hello? Alright, there we go. Don't tell me you're gonna crash. Yeah. Okay, good. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. My name is Mathieu Portier, your most beloved Margrave and Mayor of the Ghost Town. For as long as you'd like, or for as short as you'd like, you can come and stick around in the Ghost Town. I keep changing up my intro every little bit. I think I'll probably never have a fully set one, but yeah. I guess that's the intro for now. Playing more Pillars of Eternity. I seriously need to beat this game.
Alright then.
I'm gonna probably... I actually started stream earlier today, like earlier than usual, because I wanted to actually get into playing this more. So... Oh my god, usually I stream for like 3 hours. This time I'm hoping to play about 5. I mean, I started stream a little less than 2 hours earlier than usual, so yeah, but might as well get back into it. Alright, Ravius is now currently dominated. Man, talk about embarrassing. Being dominated by swamp spores? Come on now. Ooh my. Alright. We should focus on now.
How may I help?
How may you help? By killing them, please. Alright. Focus on taking out the swamp slime. Do this. Alright. My character's ready. Let's have them do thrice was she wronged and thrice justly avenged. Get some nice AoE action in there. Why are you just standing around? Eddie, get it together, sweetie. Alright, ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Ooh, gosh. Restore major endurance. We don't need that right now. What we do want is restore moderate endurance. Might go ahead and okay.
Yeah?
Yeah? Do damage, Ravius. Now that you're not a fool. Okay. Fuck. Edir is now an enemy. Alright, let's do Armor of Faith. Did not expect his fucking Spore Blossoms to be beating my ass right now. Edir's still an enemy. Ravius, use Dancing Bolts. Oh, it's gonna hit Edir, but whatever. Why are you guys not?
Yeah?
Yeah, fight. Stop being silly and fight. Aloth. Seriously? Okay.
Oh. Crave.
It's always fun when you jump back into a game and immediately your ass is getting beat. Well, shit. Oh, Aloth. Well... Usually... Really? Swamp Spores? This, we haven't killed one fucking enemy. Okay, now we've killed one enemy. Oh my god. Why are you switching? Please not cut down the swamp spore. I've had enough.
Yeah?
Yeah? Ravius, please do something, anything. Elf's also about to die. Great. And Kana is not fucking helping. God damn it. You know, this is so fine. This is so okay. This is so exactly why I want this. Play more of this game today, I guess. Oh my god. I think the main problem is that I keep allowing them to have, to dominate.
Following your lead.
Yeah, I keep allowing them to dominate pretty much. That's definitely a big problem. Alright, please kill that. Oh god, now we have another fucking enemy. Fuck.
Rally, let's leave some reminders.
Okay.
Need something?
Obvious. Not doing too good, buddy. Yeah, can you actually use Firebug, please? Oh my god. This is a fucking shit show and a half. Alright, let's do... Kana's next to them. Hiravius is at a distance, which isn't bad, per se. Let's focus on taking out the Swamp Spore.
Don't succumb!
Lavaru beyond sea.
Come on, just get out this one Swamp Spore.
Following your lead.
God, I can't believe how fast Alof fucking got tanked. As it goes, as it goes. Our sweet beloved little elven sorcerer wizard.
What?
Need something?
He may be a little foolish. That's okay. We're definitely going to immediately rest after this. Oh my shit. Alright. We haven't even gotten to Twin Elms yet.
All right, then.
It's literally just off to the side. And already we are... Alright, let's just camp. Everybody camp. Please just... Please just camp. Okay. Alright, I suppose at this point we should just clear out the rest of this map. There's only a little bit to this corner. Let's go over there, see if there's any enemies. Last time, I do believe there were lions or tigers over in that direction. Yep. Need to select everybody.
Following your lead.
And I should also... Honestly, I should probably go back to town and buy more camping supplies. Hopefully they've restocked. I'm hoping that it's like every day that they restock. I think it's definitely been a day since then. I mean, we got that cool, like, Adra, like, soul weapon for my character, so, like... That has to, like... It has to be restocked. There's no way. Okay. I do believe we've cleared the map. Yep. Just that little corner right there. Alright. Let's go get some more camping supplies, and then we can head off to finally Twin Elms. Ah, yes. Pillars of Eternity, how I missed this combat. It's funny, too, how much I hadn't even realized how much I actually... Ooh, hireling payday? Oh, shit. Well, I have money. Actually, I think I'm good. Like, really good for money. 31,000? Yeah, I'm good. 1,000 payday?
Chance, I'm buying you a pint.
Huh?
That means a lot to Dare. Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselmere. I'll get you one too.
I love them. God, I love them so much. Edir. Edir? He pronounced it Edir. Edir. We should call him Edir. But I suppose there's a slight nuance to how Alof is. I wonder if that's right. And what I've been saying is slightly wrong. Edir. Oh my god, the slight nuances of pronunciations. As it goes. That's just how it often is. Though, anytime I have encountered somebody who says my name like with like a bit of an accent or like slightly wrong, I do think it's really, really endearing, so... I don't think Edir would be the type of person that'll be like stuck up and be like, actually, my name has a slightly different pronunciation. Of course, like, it's not necessarily stuck up, but if you have a name and you want it to be pronounced a certain way, I feel like people should respect that, but at the same time, I think it's really cute. It's amazing how different ways you can just say Mettie. Right now I'm just clearing my eyes. Ooh. A little bit dry, a little bit agitated. Alright, I'm gonna order food and drinks. Camping supplies, only 2? Alright, that's better than nothing, I guess. Beer, milk, Duke's own beef, loaf. It'd be fun to do a, I've only been to one gaming party where they have, like, made the food of a place. It was for a Skyrim one. And it would be really nice to do more of those, like... I know people...
Been a pleasant surprise traveling with you, Horavius.
Nice of you to say that. I was on the road alone for years, and I'm happy to have company for a change.
My part of the country has a saying about Orlans. Face of skin, let 'em in. Face of hair, best beware. But you're more like a skin-faced Orlan.
Are you fucking kidding me? Well, my tribe has a saying, head of brunette, they're all set. Head of blonde says everything wrong.
Wait, was that bad? I meant it as a compliment.
Oh my god, you put our sweet country boy, that was so fucking insensitive. Oh my god. It is, oh my god, it's so funny when people hit you with the fucking like backward stereotyping where they don't realize like, oh no, but you're okay. It's like, okay, wait. Just a fucking second. Roll that back to me. Is it, actually, that, like... I love Orleans. Oh my god. I mean, Hedia does come from, like, a farm town that's, like, as backwards and, like, kind of, like, closed-minded as could be. So, like, the statement... Well, I'm sure... I'm glad he was like, oh... He meant it as a compliment, but oh my gosh. Ooh, Griffin Mother finishes escorting Supplicant and returns to the stronghold. We are waiting for Pelagina to get ready because I also have to take her into Twin Elms as well for her quest. How long will that be? Alright. Pelagina finished in 1 hour. Okay. So actually, fuck, we're gonna have to go back to Kednua and pick her up in a moment, actually. Oh, holy fuck, we're in a new area. I did not even clock that. Fuck. Alright, we're in Elmshore. I'm like, huh. Alright. Just a moment. I'm finally recovering from my illness. So my eyes are way more watery than usual. So I apologize if I have to take a moment sometimes to just wipe the little tears off my glasses as it goes. Hi, dear. Alright. Beautiful rock. Looks like limestone of some kind. I've always really liked limestone, but there's some- oh my god. Ogre Druid? Ogre Druid? I had no idea that they could be druids, but I suppose that was also close-minded of me. Alright, we're actually locking in this time. We're not having another fucking spore moment. We're using... We're creating a protection dome. Aloth, keep your distance, but shoot your bolts. Edir, switch, yeah, use your crossbow to hit. Oh my god! Provius? What is the most AoE damage you can do in one fucking strike? Relentless Storm. Brings deadly storm to being, striking enemies frequently in the area of, okay, yes. Oh, it's around him. Alright, let's do Firebug. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do a Force Wall. They're gonna have to get close. We're going to die. Oh, this is not good.
Yes?
Oh, this is not good.
Oh?
This... I want to summon... Yeah, let's summon... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, the only 2 people are alive. Oh...
Let it just get quieter.
So...
Succumb! Blackbone to Beathis! Blackbone to Beathis!
Yeah. God. Okay. So now I'm aware that Twin Elm has a giant gang of druid ogres. Not just ogres, but druid ogres. You know, I said I was going to spend some more time to level up a bit more and get better gear and before continuing on with the main quest. And then I proceeded to enter...
Alright then.
Kednua's underground and got slaughtered. I think what we should do, actually, is... Searing Falls. We have not properly explored since we originally unlocked it, which was earlier on. And we have to go there for one of the companion quests to try and get over here. Let's head back to Kednua. I definitely want to drop off our dear chanter, Kana, and let's switch for Sagani, if she's available.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Thank you, Horavius. You may be a prideful little shit, but thank you. Your compliment does mean a lot, considering that you are. Okay, Sagani is actually the only one that's fucking busy. Remaining 2 turns. We've completed all of that. Hiring doesn't make any sense. Busy, busy, busy. Fuck. Well, we can explore the area leading up without any worries. All right, Kana,
Safe
go.
travels.
I'm trying to think who would actually be the most useful. I do like Grieving Mother a lot, but I'm not good at using her abilities. Pelagina actually... I like Pelagina a lot. All right, let's toss her into the... Well,
I'm ready.
Sworn Enemy. I mean, somebody who can also take some hits would be nice. She's not at all as tanky as Edir, though. She's more good for just straightforward AoE.
Need
I mean, not
something?
AoE, straightforward one-on-one damage. Honestly, having some more AoE would be probably the most useful thing. Kana has it, just a second. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to just put Kana back.
Gores.
It's just the most useful because, just like me, he can summon a horde of enemies that can help take damage and also dish out damage, so... And unfortunately, I don't have the mind to get better at being effective with these characters. But he's a little bit of stupidity as a treat. Okay. Fast mode active. Gosh. Alright. Let's head out. Let's go clear Searing Falls. It will take you 1 day to complete your journey from Kednua to Searing Falls. Yep. Let's go. Heavier armor grants more protection but extends recovery for its wearers. Okay. Okay. Now what I remember is there was a giant fucking horde of drakes.
All right, then.
I know, nightmarish.
Fareth!
Okay. Young Drake. Alright, this will be easier. I almost defeated them all first time I met them, and now we've gone up a lot more levels. And now we also not only have, I mean, Aloth has really good AoE spells as well, but, Hiravius has genuine storms. Okay. Now that we're pretty much set, why are you, wait, why the fuck did you guys separate from the fucking herd, dude? We might have to, okay, let's try and make this work. We're gonna have to change a lot of different things. Fuck my life.
Need something?
All right, let's do Firebug. Then let's have Aloth do... Minolata's concussive missiles? No. Bounding missiles, yes. We need to be able to have... I'm gonna make... So Hiravius and Aloth are going to do attacks that have movements. Where are you? Okay, you're next to Edir and Hiravius. Edir, actually, I want to switch you from crossbow to this. See if you can knock down this flying drake. I don't think it'll be possible, but... Let's see... Right now, you don't need to do any healing right now, our dear priest. So we can do... A Pillar of Faith would be interesting. I mean... Getting slammed down with giant fucking pillars? Yeah. Kinda crazy. Alright, but no. Revive the Fallen, Salvation of Time, Shield... Oh, I didn't realize we had Revive the Fallen. Grants fallen friends a second chance, reviving unconscious allies in the air. Whoa! That is really useful. Alright. Potions for the Faithful. There's no way I'm ever getting rid of fucking Durans. That's my fucking boy. Honestly, he kinda hard carries this whole team.
Lavaru, be on seek!
Okay.
Hey.
We're still chanting.
Moe X.
Hey.
Nice. Straight down. All right. Get him. Right. Now, I mean, I could summon skeletons. It's not bad. Currently, we have a young Drake's small flame blight. All right. So far,
Yes.
everybody's looking pretty okay. Me and Kana are a bit more damaged. Kana shatter their shackles, cast off their chains, increases the duration of, and defends against hobbled, stuck, paralyzed, and petrified effects. Paralyzes enemy in the area effect. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, do it. Paralyze them, Kana. You've got this. The little Zora priest hanging out. All right.
How may I help?
How may I help? By killing. Alright, Heravius, let's do another firebug.
The Faru beyond.
I like firebug a lot. I think it's my favorite spell that he's unlocked so far. Well, most recently, I should say, as if I haven't been fucking spamming dancing bolts. I mean, can you blame me? I mean, dancing bolts is just a good fucking spell. And I say by that.
Doing the job.
Almost there. Almost there. Now, there should be more drakes.
Yeah?
Following
There
your
should be
lead.
a lot more drakes around here. Alright, what do we get? Adra, Moonstone, Drake Talons, Primal Flames, Drake Talons. Okay, yoink. So far, so good. Honestly, we're not even that far down on, there we go. We're not too far down on a lot of supplies, in all honesty. Like, there's still a lot of use, and something, too, is, like, now that we're on this level, there's a lot of spells that we can just— oh my fucking god, Alof!
Hey.
What?
Durance, can you actually get a bit closer?
Thank
You. And then can you actually cast— let's do Holy Radiance, please. Please help them recover. Thank you. Alright, Heravius is doing that. Alof is unfortunately having to fucking heal.
Hey.
Alright, can you do— alright, you can hit 2 people that way. Nice. Do a knockdown on the small— I don't think that's possible. Can you You're like knocking the feet of the flame blight to have it fall down as if it's fucking feasible? No, no, no. Don't be a fool. I want to use the paralyzation. Alright, let's wait for Kana to reach— yep, there we go. Oh, wrong one. Get paralyzed, assholes. Alright. Let's focus. Let's beat this young Drake to death first. Oh, and there's more. I'm sorry to remember why I got my ass beat in the first place. Alright. Focus. Concussive missiles? No. Bounding missiles. That's gonna bounce around. Heravius, yeah, I'll do more dancing bolts. Fuck it. Fuck it. I can have a little bit of dancing bolts as a treat. It's always funny seeing what spells I decide to get obsessed with. Because, like, first it was Alof's Fan of Flames that I just kept using. In fact, during the original time I attempted this, it was incredibly useful. So, and now it's different. Now I feel like I have Alof mostly actually use minor missiles to knock down health, and then I just use a lot more higher level spells now. Alright, we can do bounding missiles again. What do you guys' health at? 2 dots? 3 dots? Okay. And they're just young drakes. We could do another Fan of Flames. It's not bad. Oh wait, they're probably resistant to flame, no? Yeah. Cut that out. Cancel that, dumbass. They're literally minor dragons. What? Gaffel the Drunkard. Oh wait, what? Just a moment. Who? Gaffel the Drunkard, a local inebriate, has wandered onto the stronghold grounds. He is asking for help with his accumulated debt. Bad visitor? Oh. I guess I'll have to go back to Kenua and talk to Gaffel the Drunkard. Son of a... Well... Sometimes you are
That
cursed
didn't
with
work.
lordship.
Need to try something else.
Hey,
Gods. Yeah, whatever. I guess my adventuring shall be on hold after this. Well, I'm gonna clear this fucking area of drakes. I'm on a drake hunt right now. But after that, we'll go back and we'll talk to that damn drunkard. All right? Sounds like a plan? All right, cool. Okay. Maloth. Why are you always struggling so much? I do so much for you, and you know, you just don't. You aren't just good at living. Actually, let me see if I can.
hi?
Now that I know that you can enchant things, I wonder if I can enchant his armor. Just a second. Oh, I can. All right, quality, fine. Okay, yeah, sure. Attribute bonuses, Constitution 1. Yeah, sure. Proofing. Burn proof. I mean, that could be nice. I mean, why wouldn't that be a bit nice? Slash proof, shock proof, just proof, crush proof. Well, I mean, we did get ganged up on by a ton of ogres that knocked us all flat on their asses and he pretty much died. So yeah, let's use that. All right. Now that I know that I can enchant things, that's gonna make the world difference. I can't enchant capes. That's good to know. All right.
Yes?
Yes.
What?
What?
Actually,
Yes?
just a moment. We're taking a little break from wandering because now that I know that you can enchant shit. Quality, accurate imaging. This is a dirty one. Let's do corrosive. I mean, I feel like corrosivity works on almost everything. Alright. Not wilders. It has a bonus against these. I guess spirits. We do fight a lot of ghosts, if I'm being honest. It's like a pretty common enemy in this game, from what I've seen. Dear, my dear. Corrosive, enchant, slaying. I don't know. What if we do vessel, spirit, primordial? Let's do spirit again. Fuck it. You. And I've been using Cloth Halioth, which is my unique, awesome spear. Actually, can I create the larder door? I can't believe I'm having him use that. All right, quality. Yeah, let's make it fine. Yeah, let's make that a fine larder door. It's so fucking goofy for. Oh fuck. Huh. Soulbound? Geared Hayden Stennis? Where did I get that from? From a single sapphire? Holy shit. Huh, interesting. Alright. No. I mean, I could give it to Haravius. No. I like having, why does he have the worst? Why does he have the worst rod? Alright. Do we have any better wands for him? Yes, we do. Why the fuck is he... What? Okay. Giving him, like, the worst. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. Alright. These little tweaks that are going to actually make a world difference. Little percentages boosts are going to be just useful. Alright, let's do... freeze... Shocking? Let's do shocking. I mean, Haravius does say things a lot that are quite shocking. And then let's have him strong against beasts. Kana. Whispers of Yenwood. Usually Avon uses Archivist. Aloth is good. I don't think I've enchanted this. secondary damage. Let's do burning. It looks like it would do burning. I feel like most things are fireproof, but hey. And then let's make it so I can kill Kith. Nice. Okay. Now that should be better. We should be in a better spot. I mean, I could upgrade armor as well, but I don't want to have to do that. We'll do it later. If I keep getting my ass beat in the future, we can do that.
Aye? Hey,
All right.
aye?
Following your lead.
Following your lead.
Course.
Course.
Crave
Right now,
belongs to
great hunting
you.
time. Oh my, is this the...
Aye?
Oh, this can't be the last one. No.
Not even.
Lavaru, beyond
There's gotta be some more we can beat the fuck out of. Alright, knock him down, Edier. I love the animation for when it falls down. It's so cute. Alright, let's do... Thrice was she wronged and thrice justly avenged. I really like that look. My character automatically sometimes will use spells, which I think is kind of weird. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Why do you have 3 weapon sets? What? Your bare hands? Can kind of just beat somebody with their bare hands. Nobody else has that. Why the fuck does he have that?
Oh, Act 10.
Okay.
Not even slowing it down.
Not even slowing it down. Hey, now. We're doing our best.
Does belong to you.
It's dead. Nice. Alright. I do believe that is Drake number
Following your lead.
5 that we've killed so far.
Certainly.
Let's continue on the journey. Zor priests. Supposedly Zorps are related to dragons. That's one of the reasons why they're usually found in the same vicinity as them. And it's like part of their own like belief systems too.
Something?
Why are you guys not fighting? You must kill. Need something? Yeah, Horavius, kill them! You must!
Yeah?
Yeah? Fight! Fight!
Yeah?
Fight, my dear boy. For all
Yes?
fate ultimate will lead to the fate of this land. It is not something to consider lightly. Okay, cool. Ooh, as Tongue don't mind if I do.
Course.
Horse.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes?
All right,
Ooh,
then.
cave! Oh, wait. We gotta grab this. At Myth's Worth, and then we get Settler's Arrow. Okay. Okay. Now, what is this? Blood moss? Oh, gods!
Crave does belong to you.
Alright, now. Okay. Zor Priest. Drake. Now, what the fuck is this critter? It looks like it's gooey, like something is melted in the center. Maybe there's a natural hot spring? Or maybe volcanic activity? Maybe?
Aye?
Okay. Let's just focus.
Lavaru, beyond.
Zor High Priest is down. We just have to defeat this Drake. That's not bad. Alright, I'm just gonna keep using Minoleta's minor missiles on this half. Iravius, use this again. What else? Actually, would you mind using 1 per rest? No, there's no reason to do that.
Following your lead.
I guess summon skeletons, I suppose.
Following
And then
your lead.
Kana, summon a ghost, I suppose.
Hey.
That should be good. A deer, do knockdown.
Croat 10.
Good.
Lava.
Crave
They're
does.
cutting us down? What do you
That
mean?
didn't work.
Everybody's fine. Ooh, that's not fine though. Okay, we're going to need to beat the fuck out of that guy specifically, but we're gonna wait for him to get closer. He's still walking up. Oh god, he's... Okay,
Hey.
Edir, where are you? Can you actually beat this guy to death? Thank you.
Something else.
And hopefully he's not closer to other enemies. Knock him down.
Following your lead.
Ilaf is following. Why? Let's do summon skeletons.
Proactive.
Oh, Elf is also beating him to death. Okay. First for me. We can do Console Hot's Corrosive Siphon. Yoink some health.
Brave thou
And then... It'd be funny to summon worms to fight for us. Because worms are also draconic. Alright. Hit obvious. We can nick both of them. Alright, do that.
We're down one.
We're down one? What do you mean? Oh, probably the skeletons. Yeah, the skeletons are dying, but that's normal.
Let's end this.
They're skeletons. Alright. Let's do... Concussive missiles? No. The Drake's almost dead. That guy's almost dead. Alright, now it's just pounding the fuck out of this Drake. So,
Brave thou
that should be fine. Let's do another knockdown. Just a moment.
Crave a fila killing.
Hey! Nice. That's the 6th Drake. Ooh, a Garnet! Nice! I'm sure that'll be useful for enchanting.
following your lead.
Alright.
Alright then.
Alright then. Honestly, I kind of sound like I should be one of these companions the way I always say like, alright. And I don't know, there's like, oh my god. Fuck! Are we in Drake City? What the fuck is going on, dude? There's so many. Alright, let's do... Circle of Protection. Then...
Hey.
Adir, would you mind doing a knockdown? Where are you? You're right there. Alright, let's do a knockdown on this Drake. Let's do knockdown on this Drake. And then Heravius, actually, might as well, since we're fighting 2 main Drakes, let's do something that's going to... Calling the World's Ma. Overwhelming Wave. I mean, we can hit those 2 like that. It's not bad.
What?
What?
The Varu, the
Alright,
unseen.
until Heravius gets it done, then... Oh wait, that didn't do shit. And then we can do Holy Radiance, which would be useful. We could use Force. Force Wall. That'd be nice. It's not going to hurt our allies either, so let's do it like that. And then let's do Bounding Missiles, Returning Storm. And Kana, can you please paralyze them with, at the sound of his voice, the killers froze stiff. There we go. Alright, one young Drake is down, one is close, and the other Drake is just fine. Fuck.
Yes.
Kana, this is kind of a weird thing to ask. Can you heal Aloth? Where the fuck is he, dude? There's Durin. There's Aloth. Thank you. Because that heals like health, not just endurance. I kind of actually really enjoy the use of endurance for like what's going to make people fall rather than just health alone. I think it makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you get fatigued, if you get beaten and battered, like not necessarily you will die, but you will like, you know, it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
That didn't work.
That didn't work. All right, then try something else. All right, Kana paralyzed, please. There. Oh fuck, he got turned to chunks. Nice. 3 Drakes now. Might as well just call me the fucking Drake Hunter the way I'm killing these bitches. Alright, okay. Let's save. I've killed enough Drakes at this point that we need to save. We still haven't cleared the area. Alright, fuck it. We could camp, but we need to go back to Kednua.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh?
Yeah?
Alright, let's go talk to that fucking drunkard. let's rest there. That way we don't waste our camping supplies. Especially now that Defiance Bay is inaccessible because of, the misfortunes that befell it.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive.
Hiravius, I love you, boy, but can you choose a different voice line to talk about Kednua? I get it. It's not as impressive as the Anguithan ruins by your home. I don't know how many times I've heard that now. I like my keep. I mean, it's now fully complete. Alright, let's, hello, Saint Widewin. I think Azero's the shopkeep? Good tidings, my lady. I am Azero, famed merchant, purveyor of many valuable and, dare I say, rare objects. And so, I would like to remain. I have an urgent matter to discuss with you, something you'll want resolved as quickly as I am certain. Very well, let's hear it. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. The Joker just still yelling. It's these bandits, my lord. The roads are absolutely crawling with them, and they have the local merchants in a fright. I'm having trouble filing out my stock. My suppliers say the risk is too great. Nobody wants to hear that the fineries sent out for delivery have been stolen by unwashed brigands. If I have no goods to sell, I cannot make a living, nor can I offer you the many special items normally at my disposal. I'll have one of my allies assist you. Ooh, should I? No, one second, I'll put an end to this. Ooh, my name has worth. I mean, 5,000. That's okay. It's just easier. All right, Palgina, go. 10 days. Another illustrious entry in my growing memoirs of watching over valiant merchants. Palagina will be busy for 10 days. Fuck! Thank you both. I'll tell the others at once. Such a fine guard should ease everyone's fears. Azrael gives a play bow. Alright, thank you. Alright. We said we were going to do Sagani's quest next. We're doing... Alright, now let's go see what this drunkard has to say, I suppose.
Hello, greetings, Lady Mattie. I was hoping to talk to you. I'm in a spot of trouble.
Very well. Let's hear it. This man's breath stinks of ale. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward.
The thing is, I've worked up a few debts in Deerford, and a few other places. More than a few. I haven't got the coin, my lady. I'd pay it off if I could. I was thinking, maybe you know of someone looking to hire on, or something. I'm willing to work.
Don't worry, I can settle this, give money. Oh, wait, that's not much. I mean, he said he's willing to work. I'm kind in this game. I'm generous. I'm gonna allow him to try to make it turn around. But if he doesn't do anything right, then I'll be pissed. All right. I'm a kind person. All right, fine. Take my money.
It sure...
Gaffel's eyes widen.
It sure is. Gods keep you, my lady. I'll set out to Aina's Rest, see about paying out what I owe. Won't they be surprised?
I mean, 1,200 copper isn't bad. I mean, I probably have way over that just based on how much I already have hoarded now. Just in, like, goodies. Ooh, Kana leveled up. No shit. Alright, lower 11. I don't fucking know. Alright, Ephalathlis Mythfear. Ephalathwe Mythfear. Bestows a burning effect on all ally weapons useful. 7 men onto the deck they went. Allies in the area of effect gain a bonus to freeze and shock damage reductions, and a bonus to defense. Prone affliction. That is useful. The dragon thrash, the dragon whale generates a hazard field burning Ooh, I like that. What else? Increases the deflection of allies in the area. Oh, that is really nice. Yes, let's go with that. Deflection's good. I mean, yeah, what's the if you don't get hit, you don't get it. What is the state of the keep? I want to hear. I haven't talked to her ever since I repaired it all. Alright, just a moment. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Alright. Oh my god, my eye's watering. Ooh. Do you hate that when you sneeze really hard and then your eyes start watering? Like, come on now. I kind of need those to see. Alright, oh yeah. I trust all is well, my lady. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. What's the state of the keep? Where to begin? Let's see here. God dang it, she won't talk about it. Oh! Finish in 4 days. So he will come back. Intend on paying back his debts. Okay. So he will most likely come back to pay back. Oh, I see. How nice. So so it isn't over. We aren't just like handing the money. We're gonna see whether or not he actually makes good on his word. I trust the boy. I trust the boy. When are you going to be done, Sagani? I kind of 2 turns. What does that even mean, the grid screen? 2 days, maybe? It's like it's been over 2 days. But the days in Pillars of Eternity are longer. There's a few more hours on them. I forget how many hours exactly.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Hey, this keep was already here. If I'm using it, I'm using it. Farmlands already exist around this area. I'm just looking out for people, man. Alright, let's keep the same group and let's head back to Searing Falls. And, you know, maybe kill some more drakes. I don't know. Maybe kill some more Zorbs. Maybe kill some worms. Probably something draconic. Hireling payday, total wages paid. See, I've already gone through another payday. How long is it gonna take for Sagani? Well, I mean, she's off fighting her own adventures. I should be maybe a bit kinder to her. Ooh, what's this? Pilgrim's Crown. Oh, I need those for some of the enchantments I like to use. A single Zorb. Oh, not a single Zorb. Alright, but how may I help? Use this spell, please.
Hey.
Edir, use Knockdown. Which one's closest? Who's at the front? Me! I'm at the front! Oh, that's right, because I'm using that spear now. I see. Alright, I get it. Nice. Armor up. Up. Yeah. Kill.
Following your lead.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh?
Zorbs are nothing. I like Zorbs. I think they're very cute.
Need something?
It was cool in Avowed when you get to like walk around their camps way more and see like a lot more of their design. Read quite a lot more about them. You got to learn a lot about Zorbs. Though, there's some silly moments too. Whoa, I'm sure this must reek of sulfur. The tunnel burrows into the depths as far as the eye can see. The crystal waters are perfectly transparent. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Did not expect that one to come. Alright, just a moment. Whew. I may be small and petite in a lot of ways, but my sneeze sure isn't. None of the people I know who's like over 6 foot tall and also like has some muscle on them, they have such a dainty, very like petite sort of kitten sneeze, and it's so cute. The gap moi, real. It's so real. Is that it? It's beautiful. I don't think it's called this, but they remind me. This area kind of reminds me of calderas. I forget what the exact scientific term is, or like the explanation or reasoning behind calderas. But I do know that they're like kind of related to seismic activity and seismic activity. And so like hot springs are related to them as well. But let me see. Just a second. This is now Mettie learning moments. Come with me and we'll go and figure out what a caldera is. Alright. What do you got for me, buddy? This is from the National Geographic Society. Caldera. A caldera is a large depression formed when a volcano erupts and collapses. Oh, I see. A caldera is a large depression formed when a volcano erupts and collapses. During a volcanic eruption, magma present in the magma chamber underneath the volcano is expelled, often forcefully. When the magma chamber empties, the support that the magma had provided inside the chamber disappears. As a result, the sides and the top of the volcano collapse inward. Calderas vary in size from 1 to 100 kilometers in diameter. Some calderas form a lake as the bowl-shaped depression fills with water. A famous example of this is Crater Lake in Oregon. This caldera formed about 7,000 years ago. Well, that's where the picture is. Interesting. One of these eruptions was so large it formed an island, like Crater Lake, named Wizard Island. That's fucking sick, dude. That's awesome. That's badass. Wizard Island? Alright. Yeah, that was from National Geographic Society website. I'm saying my sources, that way you know I'm not just going off the stupid AI summary. Pro tip, don't ever trust that don't trust that. You see that everywhere, but like I know some people do. Do not trust ChatGPT. Do not use it. Do not use AI. It's not going to feed you reliable sources. You have to put in the research yourself. Please, for your own sake, taking the time to read and think and consider and ponder and going through studies and figuring it out on your own is genuinely rewarding. Please, if you have to think about it in gamer terms, be on that grind. Grind that thinking skill. Grind that thought skill. Grind your intelligence stat. Like, it's genuinely going to deteriorate if you are over-reliant on just having information fed to you without properly thinking about it and researching. Alright? Alright? That is a Ghost Town public servant's announcement. That's a Ghost Town PSA. Please take care of yourself. And that includes honing that skill. What's this? In the bay below, waves... Oh, wait, it's Sagani. That's definitely where Sagani needs to be. Fuck. Alright, what the... She's like... She's busy right now. I mean, we could go kill Redrick. Hey. Fuck it. 2 days, 12 hours. Yeah, sure. Well, why not? Oh, fuck it. Okay. I mean, might as well. A wanted criminal by the name of Near the Deft Hand has arrived at this. God. Alright, we'll kill Redrick in a fucking moment. We gotta go deal with Lord. Oh. No, this is fine. This is great. Content is content, you know what I mean? The amount of hours I've put into this game.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Well, there's an update on Gaffel's situation. All right, let's head into the keep. Let's discuss with the trading grounds. Let's discuss with the new person who came by. I'll read his entry before I talk directly to him, but yeah. Alright. Stronghold. Near the Deft Hand. Bad visitor? I didn't even say anything about that. Let me see. A wanted criminal by the name of Near the Deft Hand has arrived at the stronghold. Gaffel the Drunkard returned to Deerford to much hostility, but was able to defuse the situation. Thanks to your help, he was able to pay off his debts. Nice! Thank you. Okay. If I were a criminal? How, where? You?
Greetings.
General goods merchant? What do you mean I had a general? What? Do you have camping supplies? By gods. By the gods. Oh my fucking shit. Okay. Okay, so the criminal's not in the main room? We're near the deft hands of the stronghold, but where? Alright, I guess I'll have to take a look around. Fellow Saint Wywood Dunnard Scion. Do you guys have anything to say? Waiting on your orders, milady? No. Okay. Well, okay. If I were a criminal, I mean, I have a prison. Do you think the jailer got him? I don't know. Well, let's head down there. I mean, we have the time to take a little look around. I mean, he could be at Bright Hollow trying to rob us there. I don't know. This is a pretty big place. I mean, it's...
Gods keep you.
See it. Is there any? Oh, wait. We already had near it, but this is like diff free, I think. Wrong button. It's Nairai Neri. The Deft Hand has arrived at the stronghold. Usually they're in my courtroom. Like, where the... They're not down here. Only near it is here. Why are there so many criminals with the beginning of their name being... NY? It's setting a horrible precedent, if I'm being honest. Huh. A wanted criminal. Well, let's check the library, maybe. I don't know. I mean... No wonder all of Deerwood is full of illiterate alcoholics. All the good books to read have been hiding in here. Thank you. Obvious. I mean, we do have a... I'm not the cause of that, actually. I got like I was like, oh no, we have an incredible suck, and I'm like, wait just a second. I'm not causing the illiteracy rate. In fact, I'm hoping that I actually been improving the not improving it, but improving literacy rate, because
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Shut up. All right, because like I would like you know, Ed, you probably would have benefited from having a lot more books growing up. You know what I mean? Where would I, if I was a thief called Neri the Deft Hand, where the fuck would I be? It should be here. Priest, do you know anybody?
Stranger?
3 scrolls? What do I even have you here for? What? Almost all the time, people, like, if they're visiting, they just,
Not
like...
as beautiful as the Angwithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Enough. Quiet your tongue, boy. I am sick of hearing these repetitive voice lines. Vanguard soldier, where the fuck? Where's the thief? Deft Hand, I should say. Maybe he isn't here? I don't fucking know, dude. Because I can't usually. Okay, so there's usually an option to like. Oh wait, pay off, send escort. What do you mean? Oh god damn it! All right, pay off, I guess. I don't know how much money that took, but it seems to have been fine. Okay. Okay, so I didn't have to come back at. Oh god. Okay, go. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's fine. This is so fine. One, we need to properly rest. Then we can go back to Redrick's Hold, and then we can beat him to death. And yes, you might be like, Mettie, shouldn't that have been the first quest that you kind of like completed majorly? Yes, that is true. However, I decided not to. But I should. I should. I mean, he's been throwing people up in trees over every little thing possible. And I mean, my character is a godlike of Barath, which is the god of death in Pillar of Eternity. And so for me, how I perceive, you know, death to be, and especially Bareth, and, you know, what I've read on Bareth, because I try to read a lot of the books. I mean, when I played Avowed, I read a lot of them. Is
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Bareth embodies the importance of endings. It's not about, you know, the violence or necessarily the act of dying, but the importance of there being an end. When it's enough. You've had your time. It's over now. It's okay. Return to the cycle. And I think that's beautiful. I really like Bareth. He's one of my he's actually one of my all-time favorite gods in this game. Alright, I gotta sneeze. Alright. Alright, now I can be sneaky about this, or I can just go in through the front doors and kill everybody. And if I am being honest, there is one answer. Because last time I was sneaky, but that was early on, and now I am not the Mettie that you knew before. Oh, wait. Huh? The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls before you. Thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over and between the stones. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over the parapets. Jump to reach for the vines. You get a running start on the bank of the moat and leap, aiming for some of the thicker vines. Your handhold sways, and there is an ominous cracking sound above, but the vines hold. The tower looms above you. Climb up the vines. The climb up the keep wall is long and wearying. Durance and Haravius begin to lag behind, fatigued. But in time, the top of the wall comes within reach, and you are able to pull yourself up and over. Well, that's new. Alright, let's save. Now, if I remember, the tower had like a giant swarm of knights. I mean, it autosave, but I want to save for my own mind. Alright, let's go skateboard, I guess. Alright, so that's where we climbed up. Yeah, you won't get. Now, what is up here? Redrick Guard, kill.
Leave it to me!
Afraid to close your eyes, Watcher? Not all of us are on such bad terms with sleep.
Crave
I think. Sorry, being called up by Durance randomly got me for a moment. Just a moment, Durance. If you didn't clock what he said,
What? Afraid of closing your eyes, Watcher? Not all of us have such a bad opinion of sleep.
minor fatigue. I see, that's why. usually they have like their own voice lines being like, "Hey, I kind of need to sleep." It's because Herodias and Durance don't have as high of a survival skill. Meaning doing that climb did take actually a lot out of them.
And what does the flame reveal?
And what does the flame reveal? Alright, let's
You're
go
not
this
getting
priest.
through me.
Alright. Knock him down.
Yes?
Yes. Kill.
Yeah?
Are you guys not fighting? Oh, because that guy died. Oh, this is just picking on the weak. I'm actually kind of glad I saved this for now, because now I feel this is good. This just makes me feel nice. Easily slaughtering all of these people that are merely following our lord in power. It feels nice.
Certainly.
Following your lead.
I?
Hi? Yes, hi, Ayla. Alright, no sneak mode. Oh, wait, but they have... They're... No. We're not going this way. There's somebody I actually like in this area. Let's go down to... He's on the bottom floor, I think, to the far right. Oh, no. The far right. In my stream? No. Sorry. I mean, it's true. Ooh, the kitchen. I've already ransacked this place. Alright, gotta sneeze. One of these days, I gotta boot up, Live 2D and actually get better at rigging. Because I think it'd be cute to be able to have, like... Currently, I have, like, I can move to the side and I can rotate a bit. But I would like, also to, like, be able to look down and look up. I rig my own models. I draw my own models. I've talked about this before. But I think it'd be, like, you would be able to tell when I was sneezing very clearly because I would be, like, looking down. My eyes would be closed, and I think that'd be cute. People who have, like, very interactive models, I genuinely just really, really respect all of the work that the riggers do, because it's, like, that's a lot. That is an immense amount of work. Alright, Aloth, you need to get out of there, and Durance, you also need to get out of there, so Kana can also get out of there. And then also,
How may I help?
Alright.
What?
Yes.
Now,
More
this will be better. Kana,
Yes.
sweetie, please fight.
Hey,
Hey. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, so far, so good. Actually, Kana, can you afford a little bit? Oh, wait, he's dead. Oh, there's somebody right there! How nice!
Need something?
Your
How may I
fourth
help?
level chant is going to be able to be put to use, my dear boy. Let's summon skeletons. I suppose that's kind of overkill.
Brave. Your tail ends here.
Your tail.
Need something?
That's
How may I help?
hey.
Your tail. Your tail. And oh, I could. I don't know if I'll be able to recreate that actually. I've been able to do a Kana impression
I'm
sometimes, but
starting to
sometimes
slow
it's
the pack. Can
What?
we sit for a spell and relax?
Why did he rhyme? That wasn't like a genuine rhyme, but why did he like kind of rhyme with that? I think it's called a slant rhyme. Right, I do believe it's this way is where the Lord's Hall is. Not load. Do not load. Do not load. We need to save. Fuck. No. We need to save, okay? I think I have too many saves. It always like buffers a little bit. All right, let's actually just save over something. I don't know how many saves I have, but I've been playing this game for quite a while, so might as well. Okay. Woo!
Following your lead.
Oh, kind of. Why are you all the way over there? Come here. All right, let's go talk to Redrick. Let's beat his ass.
Let her approach.
Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom you regard you with mute hostility, Lord Redrick VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there's a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin, crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Redrick's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Edir's hand straying towards his weapon, as though with a mind of its own.
You are one of Bereth's favored.
He stares openly at you, taking in your features.
A mark of his presence amongst us. Has Kolsch reconsidered, as he turned at last to the Twin God and recanted? No, it is far too late for that. He has purchased you then, a mercenary, or else his pretty words have snared another well-meaning foreigner.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Okay, so that's what his voice actually sounds like. I don't know why I didn't lead with that, because then I could have tried to recreate his voice better. Alright. I already know what's happened. He killed his wife and child because it was Hollowborn, which means I have no soul. Alright, I'm not here for speeches. I came here to stop you.
Stop me from saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just.
He's not the one hanging people from trees. Not the one fueled by paranoia, killing innocent individuals because of his insanity that he's fallen into. Not that I'm the biggest fan of Kolsch for a lot of reasons, but at the very least he won't be hanging his own people and sending them down a path of ruin, killing innocent mothers who have lost their children, including you just killed your own wife.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes. Lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
You really are mad if you think I'd work with you.
So be it. May the Twinned God take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
I am a godlike of Bereth. The Twin God speaks in my favor, and your time has come to an end. These priests do not serve his purpose. Not in the slightest. Alright, we're killing him first. I've decided.
Yes?
God. Now let's go swap. Why does everything sound so much louder now? I wonder if they change the sound design based on like what room it is. Like if it's in a cathedral, it would be louder, but I don't think they went through all that trouble, if I'm being honest. Alright. We've got this. Oh, this is very easy. Gotta take out those priests though.
Following your lead.
Following your lead. Let's take out this archmage. Let's also some skeletons. You can never have too many skeletons. Yeah, wait, where'd all the skeletons go? Summon the skeletons. Yes. Right. All the noises of just clutching. Yeah, me too, actually. That's what I've felt this whole time, being sick. Sakriku! Alright, let's do more skeletons.
Great.
I can't believe it. More skeletons. That archer just hanging out back there. Alright. Everybody, we have one opponent left. Cute. Nice.
Am I the only one here starting to nod off? The break
I
might
know
be
you're.
in order.
I know you're sleepy. I'm sorry. I'll go take you for a nap later. I'm sorry you couldn't climb those vines as well. I get it. You know, that's how it goes sometimes, but not now. All right. So we did that. 2 turns. What do you mean by that? What if it's glitched and I never get Sagani back again? Oh. Alright, fuck. Well, I've done that now. I suppose I should leave and talk to Kolsch. I suppose that's... Oh. All of them just naked! All the naked men just spread out on the floor. I don't know why that was really funny to me. We heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier, and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done, the tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care to from Redrick's vault. You have earned them twice over. Coles looks over the throne room, smiling. There is much to do. We must send word to the Earl, of course. Revoke the cruel laws Redrick has instated. But do not think we'll forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men. Clear these bodies from the hall. With that, Kolsch strides eagerly towards the throne. Well, if Kolsch decides to fuck up similar to Redrick, I'll just come and kill him then, you know? Redrick failed at being a ruler. If Kolsch fails too, I'll just beat his ass too. Sagani's done, yay! I haven't had Sagani in the party in such a long time. I mean, she's still level 5. That's crazy. Alright. Oh. Curse of Cold Clay. All across the Eastern Reach, people are being buried in graveyards and returning from the dead as vampires. Oh, wait. Sorry. Examination by locals has revealed that animancers had tampered with several gravesites prior to the burial. Local lords have released bounties for the capture of whoever's responsible. Unfortunately, the rapid spread of events leads many to believe that a group, not a single individual, is behind the experiments. Sagani traveled from Hangman's Abbey to the Bay of Crowns, investigating the various reports of vampire appearances. In each case, Sagani discovered that the grave sites had elaborate glass, copper, and other devices buried around them. The distinctive intricacy of these devices were traced to a valiant dwarf that had been shunned for his unpleasant practices in Salona and Onsens. When captured, the dwarf claimed his intent was not to create vampires, but to restore life. The vampires were created due to the dwarf's inability to solve a fundamental problem with his machinery. The incredible frequency of the dwarf's activity was not due to co-conspirators, but rather his extensive use of drugs that kept him awake and frantic for days on end. Once confronted, the dwarf put up no fight and allowed himself to be taken into custody. When Sagani left him, he was awaiting trial in the Telenir. Interesting. Wow, I really like that story. So it wasn't actually a big group or anything. It was just a little dwarf who just wanted to do good by people. That's really... I like that story. We got the remembrance of life's warmth. This curious device, created by a deranged dwarven animancer, has the ability to cast the druid spell, Garden of Life. Plus 20 endurance, plus 20 endurance AoE. Ooh. That's useful. That's really useful, actually. Alright, you. Nice. Thank you, Sagadi. Alright. Oh my gosh. I might have to take some medication. I didn't expect my allergies to be getting worse. I mean, it didn't help too that before I started stream, I buried my face in my cat's fur and was like, ooh, baby. Some advice. If you like,
Now this I haven't seen before.
if you have cats and you're allergic to them, don't bury your face in their fur. Especially not before you have to do something or you have to talk. Because it will get you sneezing. Alright, let's do this area.
A simple test.
A simple test. Keep the deflection. Scroll of Tanglefoot. I'm taking all the books. I definitely want to read more books. Ah, yes, this is where his wife is. Blood, still wet, runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking into the sheets below.
Something over there.
Ooh, wait, what was that? That was an enchanted amulet, and I just picked it up as if nothing happened. Blackened pages grill in the fire, a leather cover embossed with a rising sun, 3 stars is barely visible through the flames. Interesting. Oh, I see, it leads around in a circle. Makes sense. Man, his bedchambers are right next to that. Wouldn't you be worried that some noise would slip through? Well, considering he had a Hallborn child, he was doing something that would make it so maybe his people could hear him. Just a second. Damn, did not expect to be sneeze central. Alright, let's head out of here. We've done what we've came to do. Now we can officially move on from this area. Sagani's now free. Let's go finish her quest. I really like this song. This track is a bit more like ominous, mysterious. Completely Nafari. He didn't really care, to be honest. First playthrough? Yeah, first playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. This is my first time playing. Yeah. Though, I'm way farther along than it appears because I just finally went back to Redrick's Keep. I've just gotten to Twin Elms and I'm just, oh, this is barricaded. Why? Oh, we're at the tower. How the fuck do I get down? Oh, I gotta take more stairs down probably. God damn it. Alright, let's go back into the keep. Let's go back into the keep. Let's walk all the way down. Yeah, but this is my first playthrough. I had just gotten to like the Twin Elms area, but then I was like, hey, I got swarmed by a bunch of druid ogres that beat the fuck out of me. So I was like, all right. There was a few other areas I haven't properly done. I wanted to head like kind of south of Defiance Bay. That way I could do a lot more Sagani's questline, but I had her doing things in... You put Kolsch in charge? Yeah. I did indeed. Do I like Kolsch? Not really. No, not really. However, he's at least he's not hanging people. You know what I mean? Alright. I know that there's stairs going down this way. There's probably other places I could probably go, but... Wait, does this lead down to the sewers, though? Oh, it does. Whatever. To lower ramparts? To moats? I mean... We could probably swim our way back out. No. I mean, might as well. Yeah, but I put Kolsch in charge. I'm currently playing as a godlike of Bareth. So, it just felt fitting to put an end to Redrick and silence him entirely. Because Bareth is... I was talking about this earlier, but Bareth is a god of death, but more so in the way of endings. Everything must come to an end. and somebody going absolutely crazy and killing people left and right regardless, you know, it feels like an old man who needs to be put down. Hell Mayo, that difficulty spike is wild if you don't level up with side quests and follow main story quests. Yeah, I've been doing a ton of quests. I did all of them in Defiance Bay, but there's still a lot. I mean, unfortunately, Defiance Bay is out of commission, but the Druid Ogres, I mean, yeah. I assumed you were talking about entering into Twin Elms, but thank you for specifying. I do appreciate it. Especially with chat, sometimes I'm like, oh wait, what's the context for it? So I do appreciate it. Yeah, the Druid Ogres were brutal. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, all right. Yeah, so I kind of want to do more. That's one of the reasons why I went over here to do some more quests. Finish this off, and then I want to do more of Sagani's questline. She just finally finished her task I sent her out on. So I'll head back to Kednua, I'll go grab Sagani, and we'll go to Pearlwood Bluff. And let's continue that on. No, Bareth is a god of cycle. Rumbagon is of endings. Oh, really?
I must say, I'm impressed.
Wait, let me see. Encyclopedia deities. Oh, god of death, cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitability. The keeper of the cycle of life and death. Yeah. Rummergons. Rummergon is... Yes. See, that's the thing is, death and disintegration, that's like the end of things, but it's like more destruction. I always thought of Rummergon as like destruction, ill luck. Well, Bareth is a god of death, but in a very positive sense. Where, of course, like, this is a game, like, Pillars of Eternity is very much in the sense of cycles. So it's something that, like, when Bareth talks about death, it's something that it is, like, everything must come to an end and be reborn again. But I was saying, like, putting more emphasis on, he's associating with death that, Redrick was really associated with just the act of killing and more endings in that sense, but, like, not in a way that was actually productive. While Bareth in all actuality is, like, some things must come to an end and start new paths, you know? So it's like endings, but it's not necessarily just that. Like, he is indeed cycles. Yeah. Yeah. I love the gods in Pillars of Eternity. This is the first time I've played the Pillars of Eternity, but I actually was... Earlier this year, in the spring, I was playing Avowed. And I'm a really, really big lore nerd, so I was reading through a ton of books. And I don't know if you have played Avowed yet, or seen any of the gameplay, but you do get to see the gods much more closely than what you do in the other games, which I really actually enjoy. It's very almost personable. I really like the quality. I love Bareth. I really, really like Bareth. Because something too is that, like, whale falls bring forth so much life. I love it a lot. Yes, but in this world, souls are reborn. Yeah, exactly. Bareth wants to continue the cycle, but Gods wants to end things completely. Yes. That's one of the reasons, like, for him, I think of him as, like, destruction. Because that's something too is, like, endings don't, like, it's not necessarily, like, completely closing the book. Yeah. But I was just talking about endings as in, like, not unnecessary killings. Like, Vermigond is, like, the opposite of, you know. I should have chose my words a bit better, but yeah. I love Bareth. That's something, too, is that, like, yeah, souls are reborn. It's really, really cool. I love how Adra works in general. The way that it is a holder for souls and even the gods themselves is so fucking cool. And the way that it even grows sometimes, almost like a plant itself, as if it itself is living. I love it. How reincarnation works in Pillars of Eternity is so freaking cool. I absolutely adore it. Alright, let's do... Oh, wait. I said I was going to switch out. Let's dump Kana, Sixagani. I should definitely level her up. Alright, survival, mechanics, lore, athletics, stealth. Alright, let's put some points into athletics. Survival I want to boost also a little bit more, but... Let's do... Requires 7. Damn. Alright, let's do Vicious Companion, Accurate Wounding Shot, Resilient Companion. God, I'm gonna have to level her up so many times. Alright. Vicious Companion. Accurate Wounding Shot. Resilient Companion? Yes. I mean, it is always falling down. Next level. Let's do Survival 10. Swift Aim, Defensive Bonds. The empathetic bond between Ranger and animal companion yields a preternatural awareness of incoming danger, giving both a significant bonus to defense, and both are subjected to the same area of effect attack. That's useful, but let me see. Swift Aim. Reducing accuracy but increasing fire rate? No. Each range attack loosed by the ranger contains such a force as to fly straight through the first target and hit another bomb. That's useful. I'll take that. Alright, so, let's actually make Survival 11. Then Vicious Companion, Accurate Wounding Shot, Merciless Companion. Wounding Shot's more accurate. I mean, that's not bad. Alright, let's go with that one. Definitely want to put more into athletics, just because second winds are so useful. Let's do 3. Binding Roots, Arrow Sense. The ranger gains a portion of his or her animal companion senses and instincts, becoming especially sensitive to incoming ranged attacks that target deflection. Let me see. Vicious Aim. Ooh, there's a lot of trade-offs for this. By lowering attack and reload rate, the ranger is able to take more careful aim, giving them increased accuracy and damage. I mean, that is useful. Let me see. Swift Aim. Defensive Bond. Predator Set. Yeah, sure. Let's do Predator's Sense. I'm not the biggest fan of Rangers in this game, but hey, as it goes. I do really, really like Sagani as a character, though. Her sweet mother who is just on the hunt. Alright. I say sweet as if she...
Look like the cliffs from your vision?
As if she doesn't have a ton of sass in her. I love her. Alright. E2 Mock has joined the party. I really like Dwarven culture. Oh! Impose of Eternity. The way that they're, like, expected to travel and enjoy the world is something I really, really like.
How may I help?
I love Pillars of Eternity.
Lavaru, be on seek!
Nice. Alright. Let's take a look. We've got Awakened Wood.
Alright then.
Saint Gyron's Horn. Pugwa, men Pugwas. Alright, let's take it for that. Oh, fuck, there's a lot of drakes. Shit. Alright, head obvious. Let's have you do Dancing Bolts. Then, let's have... Aloth, let's have you do... Middle Lattice Bounding Missiles. Let's do that. Armor of Faith. There we go. Let's use Knockdown to get these guys on their fucking asses. Alright, let's use the Young Drake. It's gonna cause me more trouble than the Puigers, for sure. Alright, let's do another Dancing Bolt. That way they won't affect the allies we have nearby. I think I will have Durance do Circle of Protection. Let's keep the damage we take low. Let's do Thrice Was She Wrong, Thrice Was She Justly Avenged. Nice. Marked Prey, the Drake. And then let's do Wounding Shot. Itubok. Frightened. Yeah, I'm sure you probably are frightened, sweetie. Alright, oh, that's not good. I'm taking more damage than I wanted. Durance, I wish I had him a little bit closer. Actually, let's do Major Endurance. Actually, where am I? Oh, you're all the way over there? No wonder you're not even the circle. Oh, no. Well, that was an oversight on my part. Fuck. As it goes. Sometimes this is how it goes.
Yeah?
Well, whatever.
Honor.
Just have to take him out before. Fuck. Gotta take this booger out, then we can walk
What?
away without any worries. Actually, currents. Move closer. We'll get myself into casting range. Do that. And then we can do dancing bolts again. Limit the amount of damage that allies take from an AoE attack. Let's summon some skeletons, please, if you don't mind. Oh, and great. There's now is a force lurker heading my way. Fuck. All right, no, we got this. We got this. This is totally. This totally isn't a problem at all. All right, let's do that. Fuck.
Need something?
It's not gonna be that bad. It's just specifically the fact that I'm near death that fucking sucks. All right, Sigani, please keep shooting at the Drake. All right, let's do pounding muscles. Small ray blight. Fuck. All right, we got this.
Avaru, be on seek!
That's it.
All right.
Oh?
That wound looks fatal. That didn't work. Need to talk me through.
All right. Drake here. Force lurker here. My dear. Alright, so far we've gotten rid of most of the main enemies that I was worried about. I need to get a fucking distance though. Stuck? Oh. Oh no. It'll be fine. Let's do restore light endurance.
Yeah?
Nah, this is fine. No, this is fine. Oh, this is so fine. Alright,
What?
endurance. Let's have the do divine mark.
Levaru beyond.
And then let's more skeletons. Stuck still? Oh, I didn't want the skeletons to run that way, please. Alright. We got this. Eloth. If you wouldn't mind taking care of the force lurker. Alright.
Yeah?
I always forget which one he has. That is just a single opponent attack. I think he's mostly just AoE. Let's just have him focus then on just attacking basically.
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani. There we go. Nice.
Am I the only one here starting to nod off?
Yeah,
Break
we'll do
might be
rest.
in order.
No. We're going to take a rest. Don't worry. Woohoo. Okay. I gotta sneeze again. I'm so used to it being the sort of like campfire or usual sort of scene of like
How may I help?
Need
sleeping in an
something?
inn
All right,
or
then.
Bright Hollow that seeing the pillar once again makes me really, really happy. God, I love Adra in this game. I mean, that's what the games are, you know, named after.
Leave it.
And honestly, like the fact that it is such a big point of why I love this world,
Yeah?
I mean, it makes sense. Actually,
Wrong.
really using dancing bolts against fucking wind blights? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the right move, Matty. God damn. No. Alright, let's do Meneletta's bounding missiles.
Love!
Marked prey. Let's do this one right in the back. That's not really too damaged. I don't think wounding shot's going to do much right now. But hey, it's better than a kick in the ass, no doubt.
Dead on!
Levaru beyond seek.
Alright. Now, is it too loud again? Ah,
Ready, Watcher.
ready, Watcher.
I feel a feeling.
Turning it down. Whew.
Hey,
What?
Alright. Wind Blight, Primal Winds.
Yeah?
How may I help?
hey.
Oh, wrong button. I was like, why isn't it
Yes.
collect?
Ready,
Shift
Watcher.
click. And I was pressing the wrong button. Alright. Oh, wait. Itumak. I always forget about Itumak. Itumak, come here. I'm pretty sure there is a button
Yeah.
where you can select all of them at once,
Hey.
but... Yeah. I don't mind. Ooh, wait. This might be what Sagani's looking for. Wait. Yoke this. As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persok. He was here not long ago. Sagani stands alert, the address statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some trace of Persok's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel Persok running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing around rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast. You can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persok finally stops in front of an Adra arch. Lore 6. Inspect the arch. You remember hearing about this place. Supposedly, there's a row of Adra pillars nearby. Do you recognize a natural arch made of Adra? They got something like that out in Air Glonvoth. Across the water from Twin Elms. Oh, across the water from me. Ooh, in Air... Okay. I know where to next look for Persok.
Then I'll follow. I don't understand the arcane stuff the way you do, but I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persok is now.
Someone who appreciates the, the scenery. Sagani chuckles. Nothing against the... Oh, fuck. It's supposed to look as if had a party. How can I recreate her voice? Nothing against these stuffy forests, but they don't compare to southern lights over the tundra, do they? Ah, that
Guess
was
we're
good.
getting closer. Seems like we made more progress together than I've made in a year.
I thought you knew Persok.
I was just a child when he died. I remember fleeting images, but that doesn't mean much now. I talked to everyone in Masuk before I left. I heard that he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
She kicks a pebble over the cliff and watches it plummet. She shrugs. Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from the Edir epics. People remember the things about him that matter the most to them.
The odd thing is, many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persok passed. And yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
She kicks another pebble over the edge. Yermak follows its arc, his ears forward. Persok accomplished a lot that affected all of Masuk.
It just seems odd that so few of us remember him beyond the things he did for the village. Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. And Persok was too busy to spend much time with his younger relatives.
It seems like he left his family would be more important.
Perhaps you're right.
Her brow creases, but the black paint obscures the look in her eyes.
Anyway, what about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was someone important to you. What do you remember about him?
He had an impressive beard. Alright, if it was my character... I think he was somebody I used to trust. He was somebody that I trusted.
Not a lot to go on, huh? Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're running around.
I hope so. So far, not so good. I mean, Defiance Bay is in shambles because of him. Alongside a lot of other things he fucking did. My god. Enough chatter for— oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Enough chatter from me, or Persock will find himself a new body before we even get to this one. Yeah, sure, let's go. Travels like Cliffy on the vision. Find the outer arch in the woods. Okay. Ooh! A lively breeze ruffles your clothes as you approach the edge of the bluff. A cave mouth yawns from the cliff face. It's only a dozen feet below your position, but the weathered rock is too smooth to scale. A rock perches near the precipice. It feels like a sturdy anchor. Ooh, we can go down. Alright, now there was a cave, actually, that we did not explore. I'll keep that in mind, but there was a cave, not in Pearlwood Bluff, in Searing Falls. Now, I don't know if the two are connected, but I do want to explore that cave before we go onwards. Oh, there's quite a few of you bitches. Alright, fuck. Mark Prey. Oh, I should also gear Sagani up with better things. We've been in this game long enough now that I definitely have something better for her to use than probably what she's currently using.
Hey.
Alright, let's use knockdown. Let's knock down the High Priest. High Priests are almost always the biggest pain if they are around in these sort of groups. Shield of Faith. Heravius. Let's do Dancing Bolt. My go-to. My bae. My bestie. My best spell.
Hi?
Hi? Yeah. Hi? Yeah, you. You gotta go ahead and do something now.
How may I help?
I want you to move forward. And actually, this way I can angle this just right. Let's go like this, Fan of Flames, and then let's see if we can hit all three of them. Yeah, that's definitely the right direction. All right. Come on, again. All right.
Yes?
I'm here.
How may I help?
Focus.
Ready, Watcher.
Come on now.
Die!
Nice. Well, they were Zorbs.
Hey.
Not the most difficult opponent to be facing. Okay.
Of course.
Headmyth's word. Alright. Let's take a look around. More Headmyth's word? Well, I'll take it. I'm never gonna complain about picking up more ingredients. Alright. I wonder if there's a place south. There probably is. Looks like there is. Alright, let's go back to Staring Falls. Let's explore the cave there, and then we can go down and explore the cave that might be below Pure Pearlwood Bluffs, I believe. I did just look at the name, but I'm like, I don't know. Ooh, Pelican is now free. Let's see what the outcome of her quest was. With Pelican's help, Azura was able to secure his trade routes and has convinced local merchants and suppliers to offer up their stock. Ooh, nice. Alright. Wait, seeing our little black kitty, our little undead black kitty following alongside Itumak is actually so cute. Ooh, intellect effects area of effect, and that's a volcano. Well, my assumption that that was a caldera was most likely correct.
This is not my ideal climate.
Burned lady, alright. Ooh, garnets. 352 silver luge? Hell yeah. Rippling waves of heat rise. Oh yeah. Alright, Zorb champion. Small flame vibe. Alright, this wouldn't be too bad. Let's do. Oh, he's all the way back there. Honestly, see, that's the interesting thing about Alof having spells that are like shoot a beam out or, you know, get allies in that way of fires. I've been trying to boost him so that he isn't so weak, but the man is dainty. And it's just matter of fact. So having him at the front is rarely ever a good choice. Alright, Black Prey, unless you really, really pull out all the stops from And that guy's dead. Okay. Yeah, let's just spam. Oh, wait, no. Ah, whatever. I've already made the call. Alright. Let's try and use as much as we can that doesn't require
Ready, Watcher.
any spell slots. That should be fine. Alright, what do we got?
Certainly.
Nothing too much of use, but hey. A bunch of common loot is fine, because I mean, it's just really easy to then just click through and sell it all for thousands of
I'm here.
gold or copper points or whatever currency that it needs to be.
Die!
Oh, Itamok. Itamok, get in there.
Hey,
Adir, why are you? Oh, because Aloth's blocking your way. Alright, let's actually have Aloth over here, and then let's have him do... let's have you do, actually, Crackling Bolt.
Lavaru, be on seek!
Crackling Bolt can be especially useful if I were to actually ping-pong it at the walls and have it go back and forth. That's good for now. Ray of Fire's not gonna be of any use to you right now. You could use, let's use Concussive Missiles, actually. Let's hit him with another one of those. Hit off yes. So a dancing bolts again.
Ready, Watcher.
Yes. I suppose she could focus on the flame blights. Wouldn't be any problem at all. Oh my. Hi, young Ray. Alright, fuck. Alright, let's dancing bolts. We're spamming it. It's my go-to. It's my fave. Actually, Durance, can you get your ass up there closer? Because I need you to, let's have Armor of Faith set up. Itumok can't really do anything right now, that's fine. Sagani, if you wouldn't mind moving a bit closer. I want to also set up a Circle of Protection. Just to play it safe. So far, everybody's looking pretty good. I'm a bit low on my health, but that's okay. That's normal for me. Could summon skeletons? I like summoning skeletons. I always look for an excuse to summon skeletons, but we could use that. Thanks to she wronged. We could use Returning Storm, and I do like that spell. Oh, not there. Get closer. Obvious, move a bit closer. Let's do Returning Storm. It is an AoE that is specifically around Tiravius, so might as well move him forward. What else?
Can't get a good shot with this.
Yeah? Actually, let's do a wounding shot on the young Drake. Drakes usually are probably the ones who have the most health in this situation. Getting rid of the High Priest is actually soon coming to a theater near you, because holy fuck, it's almost dead. It's good.
Die!
Alright. Itumok, you're now able to probably run through the crowd and take out the skirmisher. Oh, good. Oh, good. It must be absolutely terrifying to be the last enemy in a squad, and then all of a sudden you get hit with the, oh god, they're all aiming for me now. That skirmisher had its had its work cut out for him, for sure. Alright, you guys gonna leave combat? I hear something.
Hey.
What? What is it? Sounds like somebody's casting spells. Hello? Oh, I guess we don't get to leave combat? Okay. You know, that's okay. I don't mind. Whoa! Kale the Silent. I didn't even realize there was a dragon because I was so confused of why they're still aggro. Holy fuck, there's a dragon. Alright. Well, shit. I would have liked to not have,
What?
not be stuck in combat after the first. Oh, okay, this is fine. We can do this. This isn't gonna be a problem at all. Actually, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just gotta lock in. And besides, I mean, so far none of these enemies have really been all that difficult. Let's use force wall. I guess we get boost like that. Did not mean to have him circle all the way around like that, but whatever. The way that huge dragon keeps falling back on its back is so cute. Okay. Sing bowl. Alright, Edir's taking a bit more damage than I want. Let's do Armor of Faith and let's affect these people here. Let's do another knockdown. Ooh, nice. I could do... No, not... Yeah. Let's do paralysis. Edir, actually, can you heal my boy? Oh, that's not good. Try and knock down the dragon again if you wouldn't mind. And then let's move in towards there. Let's do Consecrated Grounds. Itumok. We're gonna take on the dragon single-handedly, I suppose. Alright. Nope. Alright. What did you say? Heravius, did you... Okay. You know, traveling with a bunch of uncouth men, sometimes that's just how it goes. Sometimes that's just how it goes. And you know what? I love them anyways. Alright, let's see if we can paralyze Kale the Silent. Ooh, we did. Alright. Let's do Wounded Shot again. Tumak is still fighting. Immune to Dragon Breath, Frightened, Ground, Stuck, Terrified. Resistant to Blind Nails, Hobble, Paralyzed, Petrified, Prone, Sick, and Stuck. Okay. Pretty much fucking everything, that shit. Well... Piercing and fire is reduced, so just as long as we don't use any fire, which is fine. All of my people right now have, I do believe, corrosive as their enchantment on their weapons, if they do have any at all that I've gotten around to doing. Alright. Conjure Blights, that's not bad. Overwhelming Wave. Wait, what's your health at? Wait, what's your, speed is actually its lowest. Alright, let's use that. What spell do you have? Ooh. Alright. Heravius, I need you to get into the zone. The zone. Because I want you to actually use... Actually, let me see. Boiling Spray! Oh, burn damage, fuck. Calling the World's Maw, that's not bad. I could use that. It's a speed attack. Or dexterity attack, I do believe technically is what it would be considered. That's one of the things that I find difficult. Oh. This dragon is nothing, wait until you start the DLC. I should get the DLC. I haven't gotten it yet. Well, I do want to go though. I love northern climates. I know that one of my followers, Faded Restart, was also talking about me getting the DLC as well. I should probably get it. I would like to. I can see. There's so much going on in this game already. What do you need to do to is there like a specific time point in like the main story that unlocks the DLC, or is it you can enter it whenever you like come across a certain quest? Of course I can search stuff on my own if you don't want to tell me, but
Hey.
I am intrigued. On the ground where the dragon had curled around it, you find a stone that glows a brilliant orange, yet is cool to the touch when you reach to retrieve it. Dirt catches a glimpse of it, and his eyes bulge out of their sockets. He scowls, his mouth puckered as though having tasted poison, and he spits on the stony ground.
A whore's cruel jest. This bitch has always known where to sink her claws to get a rise out of me.
The DLC is pretty good. Hell yeah. I want to play it. I'll probably get it. There's something too that like, I don't know. There's a part of me that does want. I really want to try playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, but so there's part of me that like wants to like. I want to play all the quests in this game, but then there's just like, wait, I do want to finish this game too, though. So it's like, oh. I have a huge quote of games I want to play, so it's like, do I finish this game, or do I just do everything in the base game, or do I get the DLC and play more of it? It's hard. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll probably maybe play the DLC later on. I think I'll probably do the base game first, and then I'll go back. On Reddit, someone allegedly said that these days they just gave it away to everyone who bought the base game. Oh. For me, I do believe it. I don't have the DLC. I got it off of Steam, and I do believe it. I could check. All right, just a moment. Let me see. DLC. It is $15. Yeah. So it is not included in with the base game, but I'll consider it. You can't continue to play after completing the main story. Yeah. I am aware that this is one of the games that there is nothing, but I would probably go back and play it with a new character, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I just want to focus on completing the base game. If I decide to make a new character and then play the DLC, I'll consider it. If people are interested in watching me play the DLC, I could also get it. I don't necessarily mind. But, yeah. What do you mean, Durance?
The stone you carry, is part of the bomb that had destroyed Aothis, the God Hammer.
Tell me about the God... Well, I actually know a lot about the God Hammer. There's a lot of books in Avowed that we're talking about, actually. To a certain extent, but... I mean, he might tell me something more about this stone in particular, and what role it played during the God Hammer, though. Alright, tell me about the God Hammer.
Ask me on the road, Watcher. I'm in no mood for it, with the horde's bitter perfume still clogging my senses.
What's it doing here?
One wonders. The bomb blew up big, but it would not have sent fragments this far from the Citadel. The Drake must have carried it quite a distance, or Magran merely put it here herself.
You seem angry. For the first time, Durance seems to become aware of his demeanor, and as quickly as it had flared, it seems to recede, until you start to question whether he had been angry at all.
No, it will not anger you, you see. I am merely the victim of a divine practical joke, it seems. That will remain between she and I, Watcher, for only I am able to appreciate it.
Is it worth anything?
Ha! Ask Aothis. If you mean in terms of copper, there was a time where it might have been, but the market soon became flooded with pieces of the God Hammer. Most of them no more than trivial enchantments of swindlers dabbling in wizardry. Counterfeit.
If you plan to play the sequel, the DLC plays a role in narratively. Alright, I should definitely get it. After stream, I'll definitely get the DLC.
As there have never been a reliable way to judge a fragment's authenticity, and the would-be judges are often watchers, questionable as the artifacts themselves, the value has plummeted considerably. Ask any shopkeeper if he's interested, and he'll try to sell you his fragments instead.
Alright, let's bring it back to Firga. You catch Stern scowling once more out of the corner of your eye, but he says nothing else. Interesting. More of the God Hammer. God, I love Durance. The more I talk with him, the more I really appreciate him. A very interesting individual. Ooh, Shimmering cloak, potion of power, pearl. Rippling waves of heat rise. Can I see what this is? Do I have to go on this side? Rippling, it's the same thing. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. Alright, I do believe that's it for this area. So this did not lead into the cave as before. Luckily, I thought the dragon would be a lot more fierce than usual. Nobody even got even close to being knocked down. That wasn't really bad at all. And I'm not... Oh, Itumak. I'm so sorry, baby. I forgot
then.
select you as well. No, that wasn't really that bad. Alright. Nice. Well, I feel like I'm definitely over-leveled for this area, though. There's not really that much challenge in it. But hey, that's what happens when you get your ass beaten, then you leave until you've done a shit ton more quests. Oh my god, alright. Alright. I'm gonna go down into that cave, though. Let's go. Oh, I gotta mute for a second. Alright. A lively breeze ruffles your clothes as you approach the edge of the bluff. A cave mouth yawns from the cliff face. It's only a dozen feet below your position, but the weathered rock is too smooth to scale. A rock perches near the precipice and feels like a sturdy anchor. Tie your rope to the rock, securing it with your grappling hook, and climb down. You fasten your rope onto the rock and descend. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind whips along from the bay. You struggle to hold on to the rope as the breeze tosses you around. You have lost an item, rope and grappling hook. The wind picks up and knocks Durance into the wall. Durance loses hold of the rope and begins to plummet. No, Durance, you bitch! Without hesitation, Hiravius reaches out and grabs Durance. The weight wrenches Hiravius' shoulder, but saves Durance from certain death. Moments later, the gale subsides and you make your way to the mouth of the cave. Alright, I have to boost Durance's stat. The boy keeps getting tossed about whenever I do this shit. Alright. Now, what do we have here?
Silence surrounds me.
Silence surrounds me. This is cave coral. Dargul. Oh, I see. Alright. So far, so simple. It's just Darguls. That isn't bad at all. Pretty much just like weak zombies. That's not bad. I just have to make sure to do some decent AoE, I suppose. Alright, let's do Speaker to the rest of this.
Ready, Watcher.
Then let's do... I want to do Mark Prey on that one.
Spot on!
Edir is currently paralyzed as it goes. I'm taking a bit more damage than I'd like, but that's okay. Oh, I should rest! I didn't... The dragon wasn't much, but it did go through quite a few spell slots. Alright, let's set up an AoE attack like that, I suppose.
Hey,
Let's do knockdown on this.
Yeah?
Alright, Hiravius. What else? So just focus on shooting from a distance now. Alright, let's do another Thrice is she rolling, thrice justly avenged. We can do another knockdown. Then we can do Divine Mark would be good. Just do a little bit more damage. Or we could actually, fuck it. We should do actually Armor of Faith. I always forget that I know how Armor of Faith. Sacre bleu! Literally.
That's it!
I love these shoutouts so much. I love just hearing them yell. Sacre bleu!
Ready,
Aren't you
Watcher.
shooting? Focus.
That's it!
Oh. Alright. Nice. All right. Before we continue on, I have to get some spell slots back. Please rest, everybody. Please, let's just camp here in this cave below this cliff, and then let's continue. Ooh. Sagani saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand and offers it as she takes a seat across from you. Itumok looks on hungrily, which isn't what. Having to mute to sneeze. Apologies. Long day. Wait, long day. I don't know. I struggle with feminine voices. She has like a very slightly deep monotone. Long day. She bends one arm behind her head, reaching until you hear pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of long nights. The leaden key hasn't assassinated me yet, so I guess I can't complain. Bright side to everything, isn't there? She folds her arms over her knees. Look, it's been a while since I've had a hunting party, but we're in this together now. And even if we're hunting for different things, we're still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Itumok licks his lips, and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos, same as you're doing for me. No, I love her. A resident mother of the party. Alright, what's up with this guy? Ring of the Celonen. Only usable by wizard. 2 centuries after Telda forged a ring extending her spellcasting powers, a wizard of the Valiant Republic sought to improve upon her design. Almert of Salona was never known for particularly original scholarship or spellcraft, and many of his peers accused him of outright plagiarism. It's widely held that this is the reason he never received much credit for this ring. One truly remarkable achievement of his career. Oh, +2 first level spell uses, plus... Oh, we're taking that. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Well, we only got one wizard at the party. Arcane Dampener of Intellect +1. What is this one? A Fortitude of Reflex of Will. Actually, let's switch that out. Yeah. Alright, cool. Nice. That was definitely fucking worth coming down here. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, definitely don't over... Wait, let's go back to scouting. Let's make sure that there's no hidden items or loots or... I don't think there would be, but just in case. Just in case. And I think that's it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. If there is anything hidden, well, we don't have the perception to see it, so... I guess let's head out of the cave. And hopefully Durns doesn't almost fall to his death once again. Damn! +2 and +3 spells, even if it out of any rank too, it like that alone is so fucking immensely helpful. All right, I don't think we can go south of here, but let's click on the map going down just in case. This is why every single side quest is worth completing. Really, it truly, every place is worth exploring. Every single side quest is worth doing, and that's how games should be. And something too is that like I love the story of this world. I love stories in general. Like I love talking to people. I love hearing what's going on with them. So it's like there's so cool. Find Gabranos or the tablet. Oh, this is Kana's quest. We gotta explore more of Nua. Find the Adra Arch in the woods. Oh, I could do that. She said that it was across the water, so I assume that would be... Would it be... I feel like... Kleebard Relog? Was there something there? I don't remember. Well, we could head there. Alright, is there any... I think there's only one quest I couldn't finish. And also technically though, like I did decide not to give the scroll back to that place, but... Bring the spark to Firga. Where? Where was Virga? Tranquil Ardent of Magran. Defiance Bay, I think. This world is especially great because it's more consistent than D&D. In terms of, like, technology and system mechanics. Like, there's guns. Yeah! That's the thing is, like, D&D is a mishmash of concepts that is not well integrated with each other. I am a dungeon master myself for D&D, and that's something that that's one of the reasons why D&D needs somebody in control, because they choose what to use and they make it be a world that actually functions to a large extent, and they have to make it make sense in a lot of ways. But the lore, the basis, and the mechanics of D&D itself is very all over the place. The woman in the government building? Okay, so I won't be able to go back for now. Defiance Bay is... not good right now. I know that it becomes available later. Beta Restart did confirm that, so... Alright, I'll have to go back eventually. Alright. Well, we've continued on... Wait, let me check Sagoni's quest again. Oh, I should also talk to Durance. Help Pelagina broker trade agreement with the Onamen Faith in Twin Elms. The Long Hunt. Find the Adra Arch in the wood. The shores of Bale Lake on the opposite side as Twin Elms. Okay, on the opposite side as Twin Elms, so Bale Lake. So I suppose that would be this lake? Okay. Okay. So, I mean, odd knew I got my ass beaten by a ton of undead, and like that spirit literally popped up and said, "Hey, you're gonna get your ass beaten." I said, "Okay," and then I proceeded to get my ass beaten. So we've explored. Oh, I'll just have to bite the bullet and go to Elmshore. I just have to avoid those ogres. Gone through all of Cleobon, Relog, Deerford Crossing, Deerford Village. Yeah, and I can't do a lot of things right now. I guess we could talk to Durance for now. I'll just have to get good. I think that's what it is.
Your face is full of need.
Durance snorts.
It looks to burst as if you didn't speak.
I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
Tell me about Magron.
I fear you may not like the heat by the fire, Watcher. But if you can bear it, then I will tell you what I know.
No, you can fight the ogres still, I think. What level are you? I think I'm level 8. I'm level 8. I just have to get good. I just have to actually lock in and focus. It's just, it was such a quick falling to the ground, getting... Honestly, I should just check my gear and work on that as well. Make sure... I think probably keeping a distance... You getting to a certain chant level, probably paralyzing them, focus on defense, high defense, setting up buffs. I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to think of who I should have as the 6th companion, because I don't know if I want to keep Sagani for that fight, though. I think, because Sagani, Pelagina, or Grieving Mother. I think Grieving Mother might actually be the most useful, considering she's a buff-based one. Bring Kana along? Okay. Kana can also bring in more support and also have AoE attacks, so that could be good. Yeah, I'll bring Kana along. Does she have any allies?
Some, shaped for hunt and war. Abidan the Golem, Galawain and his beasts. The latter keeps us honest and awake. The other makes the tools by which we punish those who are not.
I'm familiar with Abaddon.
Wouldn't have been surprised if you hadn't. More gods than weeds in a field, and those are only the ones of this lifetime. They come and go, but are always here at the same time. Abaddon used to look human.
Durance grunts.
Got killed, then built a new body for himself. transformation with Margaret's help. Perhaps she needed her own blacksmith to tend the fires. If so, Abaddon serves it.
Durance frowns.
He's a weapon, a tool, not a god in my mind. Still, the people of Deerwood, the cities especially, hold him dear. So be it. Although the reward for hard work and craftsmanship is a body like his, I'll keep my blood and my...
I'm not saying the last bit. God, some of the things he says. Okay. You also mentioned Galawain. I love Galawain. The hunting god.
Monster, father, great hound. And as for monsters, this world has quite a bit, and not just the ones on two legs. It's as if he's made monsters solely to hunt them, to remind men of their place. He's busy making more, I suspect. More monsters than sense. Variation upon variation.
What do you mean?
His aspects are a confusing bunch. And considering he respects reversals of fortune, especially in beasts, perhaps not so confusing. No reason why Mugran and he share a bed in my eyes, even if he does believe in the trial. A filthy Orlan god in many ways, howling and mewling perhaps like they do. They can keep their beasts. I'll take fire and weapon any day.
What? A filthy Orlan god? Sorry, but in this place we love Orlans. They're so freaking cute. Hey, if Galawain wants to make more, that's awesome. I love it. Yeah, he went there. Damn, literally earlier this stream, Headyear also made, he didn't realize it was an insensitive comment about Orlans to fucking Heravius. This is outwardly hostile. This isn't like not realizing that what you said was fucked up. This is, oh my god. Durance, my god. I wanted to ask you something else about Magron.
Stare too long into the fire, you might blind yourself, Watcher.
He chuckles. Oh. Face of hair, face of skin? Yeah. Oh my god. I love Edir immensely, but that comment was... Hey, with Durance in the party, it makes anything he says far, far more like, alright. Oh my god. The amount of times I have to just stop speaking when it comes down to Durance. God. Who are her enemies?
Before, when you asked about allies, well now, ally, enemy, that's a skin's edge of difference in history's eye. But there were enemies. Were.
The mirth leaves his face and he sneers. I understand why not all of the lines are voiced, but I need to get better at doing Durance's voice.
Aothis.
Durance gives a cold grin and nods.
But we sorted that out. Then Hylia.
Enter. Oh, wait. Automod got you. Just a second. I'll free you. Computerful Nari. I will free you. Well, they are both Deerwoodans. A bunch of uneducated illiterate hicks. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Why were you automodded? I don't even know what you said. You were right. I have freed Computerful Nari. Alright. Deerwoodans are really interesting. This is one of the reasons why if I were to actually be the Lord of Kednu, I would genuinely be wanting to set up schools in the area because holy fuck. The literacy rates need to go up.
But we sorted that out. Then Hylia and her queen's crown of feathers and birds.
He sneers. I love Hylia.
Perhaps she claims to see the world from her perch. I suppose she saw what happened to Aothis. And if she dares walk upon an earth where such fire runs. Her temples are things of windows and twittering music. If a bird falls, know that it's a victory. Seeing another set of darting eyes from that feathered bitch die is a pleasure to me.
Damn, fuck, you're full of rage. You bear her a lot of rage. Yeah, pretty. That's what I was gonna say.
She and her clergy offer shelter to the others, and since their death, this humiliation, she's next for me.
Damn. It's kind of... There's things I do like about Durance, but then also, the things he says is absolutely insane. To be fair, they're not illiterate because they can read the scrolls. But you get my point. The racism and misogyny and all that comes from somewhere, true. It's a lot of ignorance, close-mindedness, and then also, there's still a lot of, strong us versus them mentality. I mean, there's still a lot of active colonization going on, so there is a lot of resistance to Deerwoodens and their ideas. So it's really interesting. I'm very, very fascinated by all the reactions. They definitely, that's something too, is that like they have a somewhat of a literacy rates to a certain extent, but it's something too that like Haravius literally mentions if you enter into the library into Kednua, if you finished it, is he literally mentions like no wonder the most of Deerwood is illiterate. You've got all the good books here. And I always like think of, and I've been thinking about that. It's something that like genuinely having education is not just even necessarily literacy. But it does help, you know, when you read books and get exposed to different cultures, and books can be a way of doing that, and then also being exposed to doctrines outside of what you are limited to. It's very interesting. I think that the whole ignorance and lack of awareness in a greater sense and lack of open-mindedness is very interesting. I like how much Pillars of Eternity touches on it because it is like realistic. I mean, to a large extent. They put a lot of thought into this world. I absolutely... Shout out Obsidian Software, dude. Like, God, I love them. Enough about Magron. I have other questions.
I suspect the answers will seed more questions.
Why were we supposed to meet?
The why of it is you're a watcher, he snorts. A watcher runs two roads for why. For me, it's more a matter of what. There was a time where I wouldn't have spared a thought for your words, or even bothered with you. But now, seeking out watchers is what I do, to put the truth to them, see which of the two ways they bend.
He smiles slightly, taunting. And what two ways are those, Durance?
Either you're a dry field and in need of a harvest burning.
He frowns for a moment, his eyes flat.
Or you're lost in the darkness. Either way, you can see differently from others.
He gives a half smile, then his tone becomes accusing.
I can tell by the way you notice the staff first off. Not many can see it at first, nor the etchings of the flames, but your eyes.
He stares at you, almost eagerly nodding.
Your eyes trace the path that I could see.
So which are you? Dry fields, or lost in the darkness? Durance's face tenses.
The day we don't trade that question back and forth is the day our paths no longer need to be conjoined. And the trial.
Durance's hand clenches his staff.
The trial is done.
So you don't know either?
You know this nation is diseased. Don't need to be a watcher to see it in the children, the politics, and the men that stalk the roads with knives in hands and murder in their eyes. This land needs life again. New seeds planted in the burned soil.
His voice drops, mocking, and his eyes narrow.
And something tells me you can see the path to making that future happen, Watcher. Your kind always does. So then, we need to make sure you truly see now. This nation, its people, don't need any more lies blinding them. Nor do I. You test a truth. You don't blindly accept it.
And how do you plan to test me?
Sharing the road, of course. One truth to match another, matching each other's pace, keeping rhythm. Other priests can...
It's funny how, like, this is such, like, a serious topic that he's no longer being, like, the little shit stain he usually is. Like, he's actually, like, kind of talking, like, very much, like, genuine truths. Like, he actually does seem like a priest for once.
Other priests can keep their teachings and rantings, for my faith, my teaching. Turning the road is a simple, hard truth.
His smile widens and his hands tap against his waist. Once, then twice. Oh, and then... I mean, no, it's slightly.
And when you knock one truth against the leg of another, why both legs stand firm. But now, if you strike a lie at the knee with the same force...
His smile dies and his eyes narrow.
Why? You make a cripple but with one leg to stand on.
Is that why you carry that staff?
Is that why I...
Durns is about to launch another volley of words. Blinks. Then he rolls his head back and laughs deeply. The laughter coming until it seems the air will run out of his lungs. Until it seems... forced.
Perhaps your words are worth listening to, Watcher.
He frowns, any trace of humor gone.
But the truth will win out. Keep pace and we'll see.
Right. I think that's it. Maybe.
What?
Is there anything else I can talk to him about? Oh, another wanted. Neri, I literally just sent you off. Oh, God damn it, alright. Alright, let's see. Neri the Deft Hand, payoff. Alright, sure. It's only 175 CP. Go. Alright.
Hey,
Yes?
Yes.
Need something?
Need something? Alright, let's go... Where the fuck was I gonna go? Oh, yeah. Go to Elmshore, attempt the ogres again. Should probably rest, though. We could stop in Deerford Village and maybe rest there. I would like to actually sell some things. I have a lot in my inventory, that's for sure. I'd like to clear it out, clear out my stash, clear out my shit. Go into Twin Elms almost like a new godlike. Oh. Interestingly enough, attempting Endurance's voice didn't actually put as much strain on my own voice as I was expecting. Usually when you do like rougher voices like that, it's a bit more straining, but no, actually I did okay. Actually, I should drink water though. Reminder to drink, stretch, get a snack if you need. I'm gonna take a moment to drink. Well, actually, I'm gonna start selling things and I'm gonna drink because it's gonna be a little bit of me clicking through everything.
good day to you.
Usually I try to have tea while I stream, but when the weather gets colder, I'll go back to having my usual pots of tea. I've been craving some of my nice white teas I own. But we might be entering into fall where I am, but it does not mean that I'm not burdened by the shit show that is summer still. Alright, we don't need the Baratheon priest robes anymore. We've killed Redrick. What else? Oh my. Well, I'm not gonna sell any of these. Only 3,570 copper points? Maybe I should, cut down on my hirelings. Usually cost me about 1,750 every payday, so...
Welcome!
I'm gonna run out of money given time. Alright, let's see. Let's see what rooms you have. Make sure you don't close your window if you're on the side facing Trigel's shop. Oh yeah, he's the, wait, he should be dead. I think I killed him. Because he's the one who runs the, tannery, I do believe. Where they use all sorts of oils and such. Alright, plus 2 constitution, plus 10 damage against bees, that's not bad. Plus 2 dexterity, plus 6 damage reduction, burn. Now let's do Drake's Den. That's 150 copper points, that's not bad. Rest. I feel like it'd be really, really fun to do a TTRPG run in the world of Pillars of Eternity. I don't know if they have... I wonder if somebody's done that. Like, they have, like, a rule book for it and everything. I mean, that's something, too, that, like, I mean, there's so many other mechanics built into this game that could easily be transferred to a TTRPG. It would just be taking the time to write it all down. I wonder if Obsidian Software would be interesting in releasing it. I would play. Alright, okay, so we've rested, we've sold what we needed to. Camping supplies? 3 camping supplies is fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go back into Twin Elms. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Despite streaming earlier, I'm still so sleepy. Doesn't help that I'm still sick. It's been a week and a half of being plagued by illness. I would like to be free. But no, I want to play more. There's so much I want to do. Well, I mean, I could. I probably will, considering that, I mean, I did.
Audra Arch, dead ahead.
No shit! Audra Arch dead ahead. Well, I'm glad that I have you in mind. Oh, wait, I forgot I was supposed to take Kano with me instead. Alright, let's save. Fuck it. Let's see. For one thing, too, we technically don't need to... Technically don't need to fight the ogres. They're in the north. Hanging out and having fun. We don't have to go that way. Yet. Maybe later. We will definitely clear that later, but for now it's like not that bad. See, we can do this fight. We can do this fight just fine. Just fine. Alright, I'll make her prey be the forest lurker. Heravius, would you mind doing dancing? Well, actually, let's wait until they get more into the position they want to be in. Try and knock down this Audra Beetle. Utamok's also helping fight. Okay. I'm getting my chant up. Ooh. Let's focus on taking out this Audra Beetle first. Alright, and then let's try and do Fireball. We could do Fireball. Wait, they're still moving forward though. Stone Beetle popped up from behind. Let's do actually Middle-Lattice bounding missiles. That will bounce around quite a bit. Durance. Ooh, I kind of want people to move closer to the ones that need protecting. Sagani, I want you to actually move way closer. Alright, Durance, I want you to do Circle of Protection. And then once he's done with that, I want him to do Armor of Faith. Hopefully we can get everybody within that. Seems like we could. Alright. Now we can do that. Alright, Audra Beetle's down. We just have the Stone Beetle, Forest Troll, Forest Lurker, Forest Troll, Forest Lurker. That's fine.
Need something?
Need something? Yeah, Heravius, I need you to kill. Oh, why did we start? Welcome in. We went to the west. Just a second. We went to the west to Pearlwood Bluff. We also finally went through Searing Falls. We had a conversation with Durance about Magran, and then also about the part of the God Hammer that we find in Searing Falls. Pearlwood Bluff, we talked to Sagani, we brought that forward. Oh, I finally killed Redrick. I went into Elm Shore for the first time, got almost instantly killed by a group of ogres, druidic ogres, but now I'm back in Elm Shore, avoiding the druidic ogres and exploring. Yeah. That's it. That's it so far, I do believe. They've been doing a lot of more back and forth with Ked Nua because we keep being like, oh, there's this thing, oh, there's this thing. So we've been doing like lordship stuff. But yeah.
What?
Welcome in, Faded Restart. I hope you are doing well. Druidic ogres don't fuck around. They don't. There's like 8 of them. That's insane. That's actually fucking crazy. I like saw the ogre. I said, oh, there's only one of them. We can take that out. And then it was like, oh, Patches! Welcome in. Hello. Whoa. You both coming in at the same time? What is it, my birthday? Welcome in. I hope you guys are both doing well. Currently, we're just destroying forest lurkers and forest trolls. Though, I will be pausing throughout this stream to like mute, because I am also still sick and snivelly, but I wish to game. As it goes, I feel like it's hard to, especially when you're sick, you still want to play games and like do things. It's just how it is.
What?
Hey,
Alright. Alright, so we only got 3 left? Not bad. Well, this won't be bad at all. Alright, we got Forest Troll, Forest Lurker. Alright, now there's only 2 left. Well,
Yes.
right now, they're not that difficult. Let's try and focus on not wasting spell slots. Though, I mean, we got a cool-ass ring. So we have more spell slots than usual for Aloth, at least. I'm doing well, just doing some work right now. Hell yeah. I hope that your work can go well, Patches. I'm sending you a mental buff so you get really, really good at doing your work. I believe in you. You got this.
That's it! Parathis!
Itumak just standing there. Right. Actually, both of them are. Come on now. Oh, wait. Nice.
After an Ichimak.
whose side are you on?
Alright. We got Awakened Wood, Beetle Shell, Troll Skin. Nice. Most likely an all-nighter. No! Oh, God. That's so sad. Oh my God, best of work. Holy fuck.
Crave
Alright. Holy fuck! I'm so sorry about the all-nighter. I did not expect there to be this many. Well, I'm glad we didn't cause all of them to be pissed at the same time. Okay, shit. Oh, gods. Aloth, would you mind actually coming over this way, my dear? And then we can use a lot more Fan of Flames. You have 7 first-level spell slots. Might as well make use of them. Adir. Knock the Stone Beetle down. Heal.
What?
Just send a Fireball hurling? I should.
Hi?
I will, actually. Aloth, please. And then Duran's. Actually, I need to move closer.
Yeah?
Heravius and Sagani, please focus for a moment. Let's do Circle of Protection. All right, we can get everybody in with that. Let's do Firewall. That's not bad. We could also do Wall of Force. That's not bad either. We could use another Fireball too. Considering that we've gotten Aloth kind of out of the way of everybody else, we can just keep throwing Fireballs, actually. And they should pretty much all, except the Stone Beetles, have a weakness to fire, so it's not a bad choice. Aloth's taking more damage than I would like. Let's use this to boost defense. Okay.
I'm here.
Itumak is down. Let's do Mark Prey for this Forest Flicker over here. Wounding shots. Heravius, we need you to do way more damage, sweetie. You are not...
Hi?
Our AoE is more needed than fucking anything else right now. Alright. Fuck. So far we're doing okay. Not too bad. I'm just overwhelmed because there's so many. There's so many. We could do... Let me see. Forest Troll's almost dead. This Adra Beetle's actually probably the biggest worry. Forest Troll. We can do this spell really quickly. That one's dead. Alright. Adra Beetle or Forest Lurker? Alright, let's kill the Forest Lurker. That one's closer to death. We can use Fan of Flames. Alright, Nana, he's almost dead. Let's use Manolette as minor missiles to get him just completely dead. Durance, use Holy Radiance.
Yeah?
Woof! Fuck! God, how many are there? If in doubt, send a Fireball out. God, I wish that was always the case. If it didn't catch people in the crossfire, I might. Oh God, Aloth, my boy, you have to get it together. All right, let's do. All right, Aloth should actually be on circle. Let's do Consecrated Grounds. That'll help.
How may I help?
How may I help? By not dying, actually.
Something?
Need something? Yes.
Ah,
Let's do more AoE. Alright, so far not bad. We're only down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 enemies. That's about it. We got this.
Ready, Watcher.
Ready, Watcher. Right.
Need something?
You're obvious. You're kind of tucked away. Why don't you get closer and let's have you do. Well, we can do Firebug. Firebug's good. Alright, Aloth is down as it fucking goes. Keeping that boy alive is a headache. Searing Seal, no. For major endurance, yeah, Sagani's taking damage.
Ready, Watcher.
Let's use Second Wind to heal that.
Hey,
Brave Afila dearly. Yes.
And this is not
What?
good. We could do. Where am I? Oh, I should be in the circle actually. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. All right,
What?
kind of stuff.
Ready,
this
Watcher.
isn't good. Oh, this is not good. I don't know. Wait,
Ah,
let's summon skeletons. I think everything would be better if we just summon skeletons down
I've
with
seen the
us.
little guy go down.
Crave.
It hurts seeing a little guy go down. It hurts seeing the little guy go down. That's so funny. All right,
Ready, Watcher.
shit.
Yes.
what?
I could use. Just a moment. I have to actually think about this. Revive the Fallen would be possible, but nobody. If I were to revive the Fallen, which Fallen would I revive? That's actually the question we have to ask here. I mean, Heravis and Aloth are really close to each other. We could use that. So let's use Revive the Fallen. I think we can, yeah, we can hit these two. Yeah, let's revive those two. He's stunned right now, but he can do that in a moment. We could use Speaker to the Restless. See if that has any impact. There's also Crucible of the Soul, unravels the vital essence, gaining endurance in the process. Actually, that'd be really good. Oh, please, please live, please live, please live, please live. Oh, good. Okay, they're back up.
Need something?
Yeah, I do, Heravius. All right, let's kill this Odragon. Oh my god. And then let's have. Gonna let us bounding missiles. I mean, that does bounce. That'd be useful.
Crave Afila.
Okay. All right, this isn't the bad. We can recover from this. Fuck. Let's do protection.
Dearly.
Let's take out this forest lurker. Nice. All right, Adir, we need you to fucking kill this Odragon, actually.
Damn it.
All right. Ooh.
Need something?
All right. Fuck.
Lafaru, be on seek!
Okay, we're almost there. We're literally almost there to winning this. This area is so brutal. Oh my fucking god. What attack do I have that isn't gonna hurt everybody? Calling the world's maw. I'm afraid someone's gonna get in the way though. I do that.
Navarro beyond seek.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so good. Oh wait, we did it! Woo! And holy fuck. The amount of enemies we had.
You can trust me.
Why?
Yes.
How are there? How were there so
What's your
many
aim?
enemies? That was insane. Damn nice clutch. Thank you. Nice, thank you. I can't believe it. That was, well, I'm glad we also have, literally it would have been way different if Durance didn't have a spell that could revive people because Aloth was only there for a brief moment, but it did help. Rest, 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 rest. Yeah, I did. Oh, fuck. Because even taking a foot forward would have... Oh, I could have lost it all. Fuck. All right, let's save. I don't want to have to go through that fight again. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. All right, let's save over Cleobon Relog. Save. Oh, my gosh. That was fucking crazy. All right. It's so funny seeing the silhouette of the enemies through the Adra. All right. Let's go see what's going on with this. Unlike Gate 3, death is permanent here. True. Death is permanent. And I can't afford to have any of them die. I love them so much. The Adra Arch looms in front of you, just as you saw it through Persok's eyes. Zagani turns, watching the trees for movement. As the Arch's shadow falls over you, the wooded shore fades into a different scene. You're standing in another forest, blackened. Bare trunks claw their way out of the soil and keep a solemn vigil over the young trees and tender shrubs. You move slowly through the woods, and the ruins scattered throughout them. Stone pillars and broken arches show the bones of some destroyed building. Between and amidst are all elves and Orlans, their faces painted and their bows drawn. Lore 9, requirement not let. Really? I gotta put more points into fucking lore. God damn it. Right. Burnt trees, crumbling ruins. Where is this? I'm glad you don't recognize it. That suggests you haven't been lurking around ruins where you don't belong. Haravis eyes you intently with a wagging finger of feigned lecturing. Sounds like you're describing the desolate stretch in the mountain slopes north of Twin Elms. Site of an old battle from the War of Black Trees. Oh, interesting. A desolate stretch in the mountain slopes of the Twin Elms, I see. I've seen the next location.
I'll follow you.
She counts the arrows in her quivers before adjusting the weight on her shoulders.
I always get a strange feeling near the end of a hunt. Like an itch on the end of my nose. I feel like we're close.
Are you disappointed?
Not at all.
Her hand lingers over.
Time. A part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him. That I'd be stuck wandering like this forever. I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. Still didn't until now.
What changed?
I haven't spent this much time around anyone since the long hunts in Nasitak. But I've gotten to know you, seen how you deal with Kith. Whatever else you turn out to be when we find Theos, you're honest. I know you wouldn't lead me astray in this.
Nope, I wouldn't. What I mean is, thanks. No one's done this much for me in a long time. Feels like I'm part of a village again. What will you do when this is over?
Good question.
She runs her hand over the smooth, chiseled surface of the arch. It's been hard to see a purpose behind the last 5 years, but lately I've started to realize just how much Persok shaped our village, how his efforts and sacrifice added up, made us stronger. Bringing his blessing back to Masuk will strengthen us and draw us even closer, and I'm proud to know that I'll be the one returning with it. She thumps the Adra wall with the heel of her hand. But I'm getting ahead of myself. First, we've got to find Persok, as well as your quarry, Mettie. Should give me time to figure out what I'll say to him. What do you think you'll tell Persok?
I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persok's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember?
Alright. Interesting. Especially because I have past life memories as this character myself. Alright. I wish my fractured memories told me more about the people closest to me. If I had to accomplish as much as Persok, I don't want to hear about it. I like that second one. I like 4 too, though. I'm sure you'll know what to do. I like that one. It's not about me. It's not about me. I trust Sagani. I'm sure you'll know what to do, Sagani.
You sound like my mother on my wedding night.
I love you, Sagani. You're so cute. Anyway, here's to finding our men soon. Alright, let's talk about something else. I don't know how to do her voice. One day I'll practice and I'll be better at it. Let's talk about something else. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Tell me about Utumak. The Arctic fox she has. Nah, not right now. Okay, let's save. Once again, just in case I die and have to go through the conversation again. Sure. Nice. God, the companions in this game are so lovely. I love them.
Of course.
I really, 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 really love. I love them all so much. They've all got their funny little quirks and such. Really? Is this just gang up on Mettie Central? What the fuck?
Yeah?
I thought those ogres were bad. Not that these are definitely going to be easier. I say, as I start sweating bullets, uncertain of if what I say is the truth. All right. Oh, god damn it. All right, let's do... I'm actually gonna do Middletta's bounding missiles, see if we can have it bounce around.
Yeah?
Yeah? Shade obvious. Could you do, I think... What are you guys weak to? We could do Firebug? Yeah, Firebug would probably be the most effective. Yeah.
Hey,
Gotta go through the immunities and be like, alright, wait,
I'm here.
Alright, let's have her Corey be this Adragon. I wonder if it means like an Adra Spriggan is what that means. I never really thought that much about the name before, but I think that might be the implication. Oh, also, I have to be using Durance. We need protections up in place. Also, I gotta boost my armor.
hey.
Only recently did I start putting myself in the crossfire properly.
What?
So my armor is not the greatest. Consecrated Ground. We could do Holy Radiance. We could move him forward a little bit. Do Holy Radiance. Etemox down. Oh my fucking god, this place is brutal. We need a lot of AoE. Cleansing Wind, I guess. Woo-wee! God damn it. Alright, aim a fireball up here. I could also use Wall of Force. That could be useful. I could also use Firewall. Wall of Flame. No, we could just keep throwing fireballs. Let's keep throwing fireballs. See how much that'll help. Oh, Flame Blight! Son of a... Let's stop throwing fireballs. Let's use... Wall of Force, actually. I can't use any ability right now. Durance. Armor of Faith.
Hey.
Fuck. This is not looking
How
good.
may I help?
This is not looking good. And let's over here. Let's destroy this Greater Earthblight, actually. Aravia's help. Aravia's help. Aravia's help. Okay. Could do Boiling Spray. Alright, where the fuck is Haravius? Oh, he's all the way back there. Haravius, would you mind moving all the way over here? Because I kind of want you to do like that. Woo! Immune? Fuck you. Alright, let's do that. The angry one is down?
Yes.
Fuck, that's the number one we cannot allow to go down. Well, shit, I'm not locked in this time.
That didn't work.
Yeah, that didn't work. Fine, I know that didn't work.
Need to try something else.
We need to try something else? Yeah, we always need to try something else because we're fucking dumb. Oh, this is fine. Oh, this is so fine. Oh, this is so fine. This totally isn't a problem at all. Totally not like we're getting our fucking asses handed to us to any extent. Actually, Flame Bite, Adragon, Flame Bite. Could use... Bounding Missiles. I think that's the best one we can use right now.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. Okay. We have to focus.
Yeah?
Heravius, I know I struggle at focusing, but you need to help me here. Overwhelming Wave? Yeah, let's do that.
Curses! I'm blinder than a whorepox bat.
Wait, stop that. Stop that. Move up here, and then let's have you angle yourself better. It's all about angling. It's all about angling. It's all about angling. Like that.
The Faru beyond.
Okay. Now we have a Greater Earth Blight and a Flame Blight over here.
Hey,
He's not going that good against the Ottergon, but that's fine. I just have to free up these two people. Yeah, take out the Greater Earth Blight if you just focus on the missiles. They're obvious. Oh my gosh, my dear. Damn thing.
That's it. Die.
Oh, we might actually do this. Holy fuck. I am getting through by the skin of my fucking teeth. Oh my shit.
hey.
Hey, yeah. Hi. Kill
Stuck over it.
her, please. Alright, if you're stuck, crossbow, he switched to. Good. Oh my fucking gods. And I thought Nua was bad once we got to that most recent floor, but I see that I was fucking fooled. This place sucks. Well. So we're resting. I need to buy more camping supplies. Oh my fucking god, that was brutal. I mean, considering we lost Durance pretty early on, we did okay. I mean, we won the fight. Alright, let's see. Oh my fucking gods. Oh my shit. What difficulty are you on? I think... What is ever normal? I'm not on... I could check. I know I'm not... Let me see. Yeah, I'm on normal. For somebody who's done, like, a large amount of side quests, and I, like, try to clear everything and, like, Defiance Bay on top of, like, almost every location I've gone to. Oh my gosh. Can't even imagine what Path of the Dam would be like. But, I mean, I'm aware of faults in how I'm playing. For one, I allow way too much time. Sometimes one of my biggest flaws I have with my gameplay is I don't have it set up where it pauses repeatedly. So I have to manually pause for a lot of different things, which means that I sometimes don't have people actively doing things. I'm not stacking buffs as efficiently as I can be. I'm not, you know, taking into consideration immunities, bonuses, like all these different things. And like, I could...
Yes?
One of the things, like I said, is I want to make my armor better, for one. I'll only try Path of the Dam when the turn-based version drops. That would be useful. Alright, let's enchant this. Let's boost Constitution. And then let's do... Actually, Slash-Proof would be fine. Anything's better than nothing, though. So let's... Any enchantments are better than nothing at all. Wish I had some boots. I've already upgraded Aloth's armor. But Obvious has, like, nothing on it, actually. Just a moment. I could give him some rings. Suppress Affliction. Alright, take that. What does this do? Torque of Defiance. Neck. What is this? Freeze damage bonus? I don't even use freeze damage that much. Is there anything else I can use instead? Minor Spellbind. Burn Proofed? I mean, that would be useful. Girdle of Magfolk Might? Of Might plus 3? That's not necessarily useful in this case. Amount of Health? Max Endurance bonus. Honestly, probably should give that to Aloth. What does he have? Wait, what is this for? Neck? Of Deflection? Oh, but Deflection is so useful. It is coming later this year? Ooh! That's exciting! Turn-based mode is going to make things way easier. Well, not super easier, but it is going to make a decent difference. Having it exactly turn-based, like, yeah, doing the hardest mode, you have to be constantly pausing and changing things. Turn-based would be extremely useful. Turn-based version is, oh my god, I'm excited for that. Okay. I think that's it.
Hey,
How may I help?
How may I help? Alright, so now that I've done that, let's save again. Just in case I forget. Funnily enough, I discovered these games because I didn't like turn-based modes earlier. Interesting! I think turn-based games are fun. However, I can understand. Baldur's Gate 3 convinced me otherwise. I know a ton of people who Baldur's Gate 3 changed their mind on turn-based things. It can be very, very fun, and it can help immensely. I feel like most turn-based games can drag on quite a bit. Like, I do really love, I love, like, the Shin Megami Tensei games. I love
Alright then.
Pokemon, right? Or I also even play sometimes Monster Hunter Stories, right? It's not riveting to play turn-based most of the time, but it's genuine strategy that is needed, and like the way Baldur's Gate 3 handled it was incredible. It was really, really nice. The way they handled it was so good. Larian Studios just did such a good job when it comes down to the mechanics of the game. I like playing a lot of TTRPGs and D&D, and that is most often turn-based, but it's way easier and doesn't feel as clunky because you aren't stuck in like a UI. It's very organic feeling. But yeah. I didn't like the JRPG implementation, I guess, that had left a bad impression in my mind of all our turn-based modes. I understand. I've also played some of the older Final Fantasy games that were turn-based, though I don't remember much of them at all. I'm not that much into Final Fantasy, but that was definitely some of my least favorite kinds of turn-based I've played because of like JRPG format is often not the greatest, unfortunately. Alright, we gotta take out the Odragon. Yeah. This thing causing a lot of problems for us. Alright, first things first, let's do Armor of Faith. That'll get everybody in the area. Mark the Odragon, please. Aloth. One of my friends spoke like if a game was turn-based, they would have absolutely nothing to do with it. They were like very much like turn-based is the worst game, but they're addicted to playing Baldur's Gate 3. So it's really, really cool seeing all the different ways. It's seeing people like be able to find a game that allows them to experience the positives, and also it kind of shows like a precedent, like, hey, this is how you do it. And so I'm looking forward. Like, I really hope that people can take notes, like devs and such. LMAO, same for some time. It's like, I'm never gonna like blame somebody for feeling that way because it's not.
Ready, Watcher.
I get it. I really like turn-based, but I'm a very much a story-first person, so if there is a plot, if there is things that I like, then, well, that's all I need, really. Actually, Adir, switch to your shield. I don't know why you're Earthblight. Where's the Adragon? You're death. It's over here.
Dead on.
Hey.
Go all the way around. Oh, she created a water pool around herself. Never mind. I don't want him to walk into that. Durance, would you mind doing another Armor of Faith, please, my dear?
Die!
Let's see. Let's try and do... It's mostly because I didn't have mostly enjoyable experiences with turn-based until I stumbled into BG3, which changed my mind. Makes sense. After playing BG3, what was... Have you played any other turn-based games where you're like, wow, this is really fun? For me, well, I really like the Shin Megami Tensei games, but is the combat enjoyable? Not really, but it's fun to groove out to. Sometimes that's like, if there's a good soundtrack, I can spend a lot of time in turn-based games just hanging out. Alright, Aloth is down, but everybody else is doing actually pretty good right now. Alright, let's do Rain Bite, Small Rain Bite, Great Rain Bite, Great Rain Bite, alright. Ooh, I think the Odragon's down, which is good.
I'm here.
We just have to focus on taking them out now. Honestly, yeah, let's do that. Why are you always switching away from your shield? I would like you to use your shield,
Great.
please. Use your greater rain blights. We could do... What would be the most effective against them? I suppose we could do Firebug.
Lavaru, beyond seek!
This Earth Blight is causing a fucking headache, though. Let's do Holy Radiance, Reboost. I mean, yeah, Divinity Original Sin. Hell yeah, I've yet to play Divinity Original Sin. I would like to. It's on my list of games I want to play. I've heard a lot of really, like, good things about it.
Crave.
Summoning the skeletons to the function, they're like, what? He's dead. My bad, skeleton. Sorry for summoning you out. Alright. Save again. But that is still Larian, so it's similar to BG3. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Just gotta get around to playing it. So many games. So little time. But I think that's something too, though, is that, like, it's so nice. One of the reasons why I love streaming is because it kind of, like, gives me the incentive, like, you have to continue playing these games. You have to finish it.
Hey,
Yes?
Need something?
Otherwise, I would just be, like, working on my comic all day, getting no gameplay done. Or if I did, it would probably just be some game of my lonesome.
Crave Afila dearly.
Like, when I took the 3 days off, I was mostly actually just playing
Yes.
No Man's Sky and just quietly just, like, working on a base. Because I was sick and I was sad.
Ready, Watcher.
Ready, Watcher. Alright, you better be. Alright, we gotta take out the Adragon. They have the most... Okay,
I'm
this
here.
is horrible positioning. This is some of the worst positioning I've seen in my life. Alright, fuck.
Yes?
Let's do paralyzation. I'm not gonna be able to hit many people, that's okay. Just a moment. Oh, it's restricted. Why did... There's a bot, let me get rid of it. I was like, what? I don't know why I sent it twice. I don't think it actually should have been chat because it's restricted, but... Alright. Alright, let's focus on paralyzation. Then...
How may I help?
Eloth, my boy. Let me see. Rain Blights. Greater Rain Blights. We could set up a... Actually, this could be very useful. But the problem I have with this spell is it's fucking impossible to get to be angled the way that you want it to. Because there's a huge line of enemies here that I should be able to... Ooh, wait. Like that. Hopefully that works. Immune? Fuck you. Eloth. Who the fuck is over there? Eddie or? Yes. God damn you.
Yes?
I gotta figure out something else that won't get Eddie in the fucking way.
Crave.
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani, what are you doing? Focus. I am not focusing. Because I have not been using Durance as much as I should. Okay.
What?
What? Yeah, Durance, I'm sorry for leaving you out of the fight so long. I actually need you to fucking lock the fuck in. Thank you. Let's skeletons. Alright, then let's do... Switch back to your fucking shield, dude. Okay.
Ready,
Sagani. Let's take out this Will-o-the-Wisp.
Crave Afila.
Okay. So far not so good, but whatever, as it goes. Edier's completely surrounded, but somehow he's doing kind of okay, in all honesty. I mean, that's our fucking tank for you. I love him.
We're one fewer now.
We are one fewer now. Yeah, the skeletons got crushed. That's just how it goes. Oh, we could do Consecrated Ground. That's not that bad. Circle of Protection. Warding Seal. No. Actually, let's do Protective Circle again. I love that spell. Protective Circle, my beloved. God, this Adragon gotta just fucking leave me alone. Gosh.
Could have done something.
She could have done something? The skeleton fell, dude. It's so funny when they get so dramatic about it. It's like, an enemy has fallen. It's like, yeah. Ooh, that's not good. Now that is not fucking good. Okay, I'm down. Sagani is barely in the game, but that's okay. The Adragon's still fucking staying strong?
I can't move! Someone pick me up!
Oh, gods.
Hate seeing the little guy.
Mow it.
Okay. We got all 3 people revived. Taravius, me, and Aloth. That's good. Luckily, there's only 1 enemy left. Sagani's at a distance.
Hey.
Actually... Because I'm knocking her down.
Yeah?
Taravius. Fuck. Do Dancing Bolts. That's one that I know that if there's allies around, it won't do any damage. It's one of the few ones, actually. Restore Light Endurance. You've had the whole time. Where am I? What the fuck?
Sagani! She's hurt!
Oh, Sagani's down? Okay, that's okay. We just have to make sure that she doesn't die.
Protect!
Oh, fuck. Focus. Got this.
D2
There's only 1 Adragon. We've defeated many of them before. This won't be bad.
Breathe.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm going to use Paralyzation. Aloth, please. We're almost there.
Crave Apila Dearling.
I'm getting
Raw!
so exhausted. Holy fuck, this area is brutal. Every single encounter I have is like, I need to immediately use camping supplies, and it's always by the skin of my teeth. Like I've said, there is definite flaws in my gameplay. Like, I could be handling things way better, but this is fucking crazy. Alright, let's save. Oh my gosh. Alright.
Yeah?
Ready, Watcher.
Let's loot. Let's camp. Let's save. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This has been... And I thought the ogres were bad. They're still probably the worst considering they're druidic ogres, so they get crazy AoE, crazy amount of debuffs they can use against you. But, yeah. Oh. Alright. I said that I was going to stream for a bit longer today, but I feel myself fading fast. Usually I stream until way later, one of the reasons I started early, but holy crap. Maybe it's because I've been fighting for my fucking life, but I think I'll probably end stream here. We've barely explored Elm Shore. We've just gotten into the Twin Elms area. We were able to finally defeat Redrick. We went to Pearlwood Bluff, learned more about Sagani's past, or Sagani's hunt. Searing Falls, came across a piece of the Godhammer of Magron. And I suppose I'll have to call it here. I definitely want to play more. I might be doing some double streams to try and get through a lot of the games that I have, because oh my god, I want to play every single game I have right now on my list so bad. And I have so many ongoing right now that I need to lock in and get more of it done. But I can only game for certain intervals. But thank you everybody for coming. Thank you to everyone who has chatted. Thank you to the lurkers, chatters, and to the VOD watchers in the future. I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye!